Ligma company. What the? Oh my god. This whole shebang has just been a nightmare for me. I've been dealing with YouTube breaking on me. I think I'm probably just gonna stop dual streaming on Twitch, because that's the cause of all the problems. It's all Restream. It's all Restream's fault. If it has one network hiccup, just one network hiccup, it just quits. And then the YouTube breaks. It's awful. It's terrible. I hate it. Anyway. Hello, Limbus. Limbus Bumpity. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. I'm certainly having a nightmare right about now. Yeah. Anyway. Yes, Limbus Company. Ligma Lumpany. I honestly don't know what spurred me wanting to play this. What spurred me into wanting to add this to the list. But we're here now, so I guess we'll have to just accept our fate. Or don't forget to clear all caches. Don't forget to clear all. I don't want to do that. I'm pretty sure it would have to then download a whole bunch of things, a whole bunch of data again, and I don't want to do that. That took me. I had to launch this game yesterday to do all that, and it took like at least 20 minutes. So I don't want to do that again. I'd rather don't. I would rather don't. So yes, I launched the game for the first time yesterday. I used my Steam account to set it up. That's as far as I've gotten though. As soon as it started loading up like the main story and stuff, and probably tutorial, I quit the game. I just closed it. So I hope I didn't mess anything up. I hope I didn't screw anything up. But without further ado, why don't we begin? Let's touch this guy to start. Touch him right on his head. We'll head pat him. Pat, 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 pat. And here's the friend code for later. I am not gonna remember that. What? No, 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 no! I did this yesterday! No! Please! Oh, okay. Good. And yes, it is list of maintenance. God dang it!
이제 알았어? 뛰어봤자 벼룩이라는 걸.
Well, this wasn't a big one, so we'll take what we can get. Or not, it's still loading. Defeating an abnormality multiple times raises its observation level, allowing you to better damage it in future encounters. Thank you, combat tips. Thank you, combat tips that chat can't read because my giant hat is in the way. Thank you. Thank you very much. I heard this story happening. What do you mean you heard the story happening? Like it's for some reason? What do you mean for some reason? I don't know what that means. I'm glad that this loading screen is nothing like the loading screen we saw yesterday. That was crazy. So my life flashed before my eyes. I thought I was gonna get booted off of YouTube because I mistakenly played one game that I shouldn't have. That was wild. For anyone unaware, we played Tokoyo, the Tower of Perpetuity. And the loading screen for that game is rather risque, I'll say. And I didn't know that. So I launched the game for the first time. It's a game that was originally designed for the Switch. So on PC, it has really short load times. So the loading screen just goes by in a flash. And it caught me off guard the first time. We just saw some basically lewd artwork on screen for an entire, like, 3 frames. It was nuts. Why is it still loading? It hasn't gone... This bar hasn't nudged. Bugged loading? Maybe? Maybe it is. Is this normal? Do you normally have a loading screen that lasts this long? Should I restart the game? Probably. Great, let's do that. Hopefully it just boots back up and I don't have to mess with anything in the stream again. Yeah. Alright. Oh, look, it's me. Let's launch the game again. I swear, it's just one thing after the other for me today. I am not having any luck. Holy crap. At least it came back up. At least it came back up. Let's try that again. But man, oh man. Oh, so let me fix this real quick. It's, there. Part of the screen was cut off. Big Hat is watching you. There we go. That looks better. Do you see now? You can't run from us. You dare interrupt me just as I was engraving the... You must be out of your... for being technical, what our master has planned apparently isn't one of the city's taboos. It's just the kind of thing that no one has ever dared to consider. You catch my drift? Huh? Would you look at that? You managed to get a different head in so fast. Do people like you always come prepared? I don't know who you are, but you look very tired. I can relate to that. You're the guy that I put on the thumbnail, because I searched up Limbus Company, and I found an image and I put it on a thumbnail. It's him. It's John Thumbnail. Just wait till I get the... You're no match for my... I guess that new noggin doesn't come with a mouth, huh? Is that me? Yep, ticking is all I can hear. You think they're screaming on the inside? John Limbus! It's me! John Limbus! Damn it, why am I being attacked? Not good. Memories are dissolving already. That was done too quick. What? They've gone quiet already? Let's get this over with. Wolf, this is a place no one visits, and somewhere none can see. What's the hurry? We must follow her teachings. We can't drag on any longer. Yeah, but... This is the moment of a lifetime. We're not gonna get a second chance to kill someone of this caliber. Lion, you have a tendency to grow too emotional during your jobs. I hope you show some discretion. It's a shame. I wanted to have a look at your face. I reckon you won't tell us where your star is, right? Like hell I am. I'm taking location to the grave with... Damn it. Where was I supposed to be again? My memories are escaping me too quickly. Right, no mouth. Which in turn means we won't learn how to acquire it from this person. Can I end them now? Sure, huh? Hey, what's that noise? Don't tell me, Panther. Did you allow yourself to be tracked? No, there was no one that could have pursued me. Perhaps a wild animal? This is not the sound a beast would make. It's... a bus? How did it even end up here? Must have taken a wrong turn? The price they'll pay for taking the wrong road will be heavier than what they expect. He gets hit by the... Vehicular manslaughter is the best way to launch, start your game. Also, for a bus, it looks and sounds more like a train. If my eyes are still right, then you will reach the Harbor of Glory. Who are you? That nameplate says, Faust? You've lost your way in a dark forest. I'm sorry, what? The magical school bus! Beep beep! The magical school bus really did just come in and say... And I respect that. Yet you were not overcome with fear. Why was that? That's... I could simply lift my head to find the star. That's right. Now, repeat with the heart what I tell you aloud as you remind yourself of that image. Follow your star. Follow your star. At that moment, I felt a thump in my head, followed by the sting of several chains penetrating my chest. Ow. Ow! Please let this be a normal gacha with a Limbus. No way! Beep beep! Relax, though it may feel otherwise, your heart is still functional. With this, the pact has been sealed. Dante, from this day forth, we are bound to your time.
이제
What do you...
심장이
The beating of our hearts now depends
당신의
on where
시각이
your hands
어디
fall.
위치하는지 잘 부탁드려요.
I hope you'll make a fine leader.
정말
Hour?
이걸로
You
된
have a
건가요?
lot of hair. Holy sh... Is that really everything?
사과 한 알이 떨어져.
A single apple has fallen. This guy's still not making any sense. Jeez, the weight was killing me. Finally, some action now?
뭐
What weapon are you holding?
풀어보는 것도 나쁘진 않겠지.
Well, I guess we could use a little warm up.
불쌍하게 나뒹굴고 있는 저것은 뭐지?
Oh look, it's her! It's the girl from the refiring a dying star meme. Maybe that's the reason why I wanted to play this game. I wanted to refire that dying star, huh? What is that wretch miserably writhing on the ground? Are they meant to be the newest addition to the team? You might want to watch your words. I heard that's our soon-to-be boss.
습격은 순식간이었을
The attack
텐데.
must have happened in an instant.
좀 개머리를
I'm impressed you managed to hide your head. Who are you people? What's up with that bus?
우리는 당신을 돕기 위해
We are
찾아온
bearers of
사람을
justice who have come to aid you, and this is the magical bus that takes us
원하는
wherever
곳으로
we wish to
어디든
go.
갈수 있는
Justice? Bus? I don't...
그런 대답을 바라는 거
Wasn't that what you
아니었어요?
expected to hear? Either way, you're better off believing us to be your saviors.
시간도 없고
We're racing against
사람도
time, the
없으니까.
situation isn't in our favor, so let me explain this
하지만 한 번만
once.
설명하죠.
After some time passed. So if I'm not mistaken here, and I do as you've said, those total strangers will fight for me?
맞아요.
Correct. So long as you give them the right orders. Alright, so we'll kill those arrogant vandals dead. Damn! Alright, Dante! Then I'll go back to where I was. Where I was and... What was I doing? Where was I when I did that? Something extremely important was upon me. Something I shouldn't forget.
진정해요.
Calm down. It's only natural to happen with your current head.
지금은 눈앞에 놓인
You should focus on the struggle at hand, Dante.
시
Pardon, I'm not sure how I should address you.
시계 지휘관님.
Would Commander Clock suffice? In any case, we await your orders.
뭘 명령까지야.
Do we really need orders? Seems like going one-on-one is the only way. Huh?
저기요.
Hey! Quit running your mouths! We just need to crush them all! I like the office worker with a baseball bat that says revenge on it. I like this guy. Heathcliff, you're pretty cool. I like you.
최선을
Please, do your best, Dante. There's no two ways about it, I suppose. He's just got a baseball bat. Oh my god. Allow me to show you the basics of management and command. Okay. You can give orders to the sinners by connecting chaining skills on the dashboard at the bottom of the screen. I think those are these. Okay. Press and hold this okay. From here, form a chain of skills all the way to the gear on right. We're just gonna follow the path they've set out for us. Boop. After you have formed a chain of skills, press the right gear to begin combat.
적들을 제거하겠소.
Yeah! Get that guy! Get that motherfucker! The game is a very bad tutorial, by the way, so good luck. Oh, great. Awesome. Oh! 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 It appears we need a powerful attack. Let's form the proper chain for it. I'm following you. By chaining 2 or more skills with the same affinity this turn, you will cause resonance. Okay, resonance input. Resonance boosts the damage of skills with the same sin affinity. Their colors, in other words. The power of each skill is boosted by the number of skills that come before it. Okay. I think I follow.
가보죠.
We're getting our ass kicked today. Is it possible to lose the tutorial? I've been following what it's been suggesting. Maybe this is intentional? I don't know. One more lamb to the slaughter. Someone new falls down the Limbus pipeline. That wasn't enough. We must strike them even harder. Try chaining our skills again. What is absolute resonance? As we just covered, chaining 3 or more skills with the same affinity in succession causes absolute resonance. Every skill under absolute resonance receives a power boost based on their total number. Likewise, this boosts especially signs with a more resonating skills.
좋아, 간다.
I like how it tries to sound edgy and then it has the parentheses of, actually, it means this, right? Ow. Yeah, shank him! Yeah! You will find yellow stagger thresholds on the health bars of both your sinners and enemies. What is stagger? When an attack puts a unit's HP below one of the yellow line thresholds, they will become staggered. While staggered, all physical resistances change to fatal. If a unit's HP drops past multiple stagger thresholds in a single turn, their stagger level will increase. This stagger level can go up to 3, and as it increases, the damage the unit takes is amplified. I see. Well done, we've staggered an enemy. Now keep up the fight with what I've taught you so far. Okay. Let's see. We gotta match colors. I can't go to that one? Man, I wish I knew what any of these did. I think that's why this is why it's a bad tutorial, huh? These both appear to be the same thing, so I don't think it matters which I go for. Should we just go for blue? Yeah, we just go for blue.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보자.
Blue, blue, blue! Not just that. Oh no. Heh. What do you mean heh? It explains the bare minimum. Oh no. Let's see. What do we got here? I like how there's a third row back here that I can't even access. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. All right. If it looks like I don't know which is better. What's better, green or blue? Glut res? Oh, I just can't get it on that one. Okay, so might as well do that.
행동을 개시합니다.
Third row is showing you your next skill. Oh, okay. Guys, you need to understand what our offense levels. Why are we dying? Levels for some supplies chains don't matter. Don't do too much. I see. Or wait, was that us? I can't tell. No, that was them. Sorry, I looked away for 1 sec. Okay, it is defeat, okay. I looked away for 1 second and I didn't realize who was attacking. But I take it that's a scripted loss. I don't get it. This is what Lion struggled against?
잠깐만.
Whoa, hang on. I know this is kind of weird coming from someone you were just fighting, but I'm pretty sure we can talk this out. Oh! This is unideal. You lost the tutorial!
처음부터 말이 안 되는 싸움이라고 생각했는데.
I knew it was a ridiculous idea to put up a fight against them.
다들 장난해?
Are y'all kidding? I haven't even... Oof. What the hell is going on? You said you'll fight in my stead, and yet you all suck! We never promised to win said fights. You got a point there, Faust. What? And it seems that I'm the only survivor. Okay, so you were waiting for this? You have some kind of hidden card up your sleeve, right? Not necessarily a trump. No, rather, it's about following the star. What is this, some kind of suicidal performance? Not the funnest lives to end. What am I supposed to do? They jumped in triumphantly only to die like flies. I can't remember a thing about the past since I repeated what she said. Is this how I die? Tell the serpent this, false lion. This flow cannot be stopped. Red, but why? Do you know why I only dismembered those two? Because at least one of you needs to be able to carry the rest out of here. And you're the only one left to offer them any help. The red gaze. Don't glare at me like that. This is nothing compared to what you did. With wounds like those, I'm sure your boss will recognize that you did your part. consider them a Medal of Honor.
아니면
Unless
여기서
you want this to be the end of your life. Who are you one of them? You're too late. They're already...
늦은 건 아무것도
No one
없습니다.
is too late, Dante.
우리에게 필요한
There is only
건
one
오직
thing we need.
되돌릴 시간
A little time to rewind. Eh? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by a sharp pain in my chest, as though my heart were being torn asunder, followed by flashes in the ribs, intestines, stomach, and lungs. Ah! Engulfed in a deluge of torment, twisting and squeezing my entire body, I let out an agonizing scream. In my fading consciousness, the only thing I could perceive was the deceased's flesh reconstructing in a bizarre manner.
앞으로도
You'll suffer aplenty from now on, Dante. And the voice of the man with red eyes. Oh, great! So it appears in order to resurrect my allies, I have to die, basically. Except not really. I hear the howl of a beast somewhere. It cries ceaselessly. Is it wailing out of hunger, or...
움찔움찔거려.
They're being itchy-twitchy. Did they get up?
드디어 정신을
Awake at last. I would have been a tad disappointed if you had croaked on us.
상쾌한 아침.
Fresh morning.
버스 기사.
This is Sharon, the bus driver. Hi, Sharon. Nice hat.
아침은 아니지만
It's not morning, but I could guess it's refreshing. How do you feel, Dante?
제가
Well, tick-tocking like a clock. Some language barrier this is.
저는
You may call me Virgilius. If you can understand what I'm saying, give me some kind of reaction, Dante. I gave him a quick nod since he didn't seem hostile.
좋아.
Good, at least your hearing is functional. Let's ride, Sharon.
출발할게.
Now departing, vroom vroom. She actually said vroom vroom. There was a heavy roar and vibrations as though they echoed from the bottom of a deep mire. It was then that I realized I was aboard a bus. The bus, I can't be sure if I've ever ridden such a vehicle in the past.
당신이 누구였는지
Do you remember who you were? No.
원래 기억을
I suppose you want your memory back, am I right? Yes.
매끄럽.
Smooth as it gets, eh?
다들
What's to
역시
stop the rest of you from
눈치만
adopting this
나는
gesture-based communication?
어떻게 생각하지?
Any words of yours, Mrs. Foss?
파우스트는 사양하고 싶어.
Faust will kindly turn down the offer.
저희가 매끄럽게
I doubt we'll have that much freedom over our own bodies most of the time. She's the one who spoke to me back in the forest. Her silver hair that glistens even without sunlight gives off a rather mysterious air.
단테.
Dante? Yes? How to think of it, the red-eyed man had been calling me that too.
단테는
Dante is your name. The amnesia must be affecting you rather severely. Sure looks like it. That doesn't sound like a familiar word.
점차 익숙해질
You'll get used to it in time. Wait, you can understand me? The group that attacked me earlier, and that Virgie or whatever he was called, seemed to hear nothing but ticking from me.
파우스트에게는
Faust can hear what you intend to speak. And she speaks in third person. You really can? But how? I don't even have a real mouth.
그런 구시대적인 발상이
Outdated ideas must be one of the side
머리를
effects that came with your head replacement.
성대나 혀 따위의
It's
발성기가
anachronistic
있어야만
to
대화를
think
할수
that
있다는
vocal
것.
organs such as the chords or tongue are necessary to participate in conversation. Anachronistic, right. Never considered that.
당신의 말은
Okay.
한
You can
사람만
limit the
말하는
recipient of your words to one person, or choose to speak to everyone at once. A little clarification. When I say everyone, I'm only referring to the sinners. Sinners?
당신의 뒤에
The people who
앉아
have taken seats beside you, or behind you,
방금까지
and the
당신의
ones who
중심에서
fought in your
싸운
stead until moments
사람들이
ago. What ho! So thou art the final piece that completes our journey's cast. How I have yearned for this moment.
형씨,
Say, pal, where'd you sell your old cranium off?
당신이었군요.
So it was you. Thanks for putting my spine back into place. Were you a surgeon or something in the nest?
다들 닥쳐라.
Everyone quiet. Nothing's more displeasing than to hear a choir of noises.
자기 소개가
I suppose you all owe
필요하시죠?
them a brief introduction.
그럼 가벼운 인사를
I'll give you time to make yourselves known, starting with the closest one. Go on.
왜 이름은 항상 앞자리부터?
I have no mouth, and I must lose the tutorial.
진절머리가 나는.
Yes, indeed. Why is it always the ones in front that go first? I'm sick of taking any sort of lead now.
당신이 우리를
Heard you were gonna be our boss, or... yeah, our manager. Hi, Gregor.
그래.
Yep, which is why I was really curious to meet you, and... forming the right sentences is tough work.
머리 돈 어디 팔아먹는지
Don't know what you did with your old head, But I guess everyone has their story.
나는 그레고르라고
I'm Gregor. We're in this together, manager bud. Gregor, the sinner, is relatively easy to handle in terms of personality. However, I'm just ready to change your part because I'm not reading all that. I'm happy for you or sad that that happened. Sorry, buddy. Greg, they aren't just your bud or pal. You're talking to the person who will make us filthy rich.
그래?
They're all literary characters. Makes sense. I mean, our name is Dante, so kind of figured. That guy's other name is Virgil. Yeah, I can kind of get Faust. I can kind of see. I'm not too well read, but I could pick up on it. Rich, what's that about? Let's see, what's better? Dante. Don't mind me if I call you by name. You can call me Rhodia. She loves money, gambling, and betting. I like you. I think there's a, well, good reason you became our manager. I'm sure. You used to be the big deal back in the nest, right? When your old habits start coming back, we'll be that much closer to rolling in the dough. She does have sociability, I'll give her that. Gambling waifu? Oh no! No, look away! Look away! Oh gosh, look at me keeping on. Hey kid, it's your turn next. Good day. Oh, boring, that's it? Oh, I am Sinclair. Let's see, anything that sticks out about this little one? Not really. Oh, we'll give you time. This boy looks like awfully unnerved. Did he even join this company of his own accord? He's an intern. He's an intern, give him a break. Is there anything else I need to say? I've never worked for a company before. He might actually be an intern, holy crap. Well, you'll learn the ropes in the coming days. Okay then, how about you next, nerdy pal? I am Yi Sang. Or is it Yi Song? It's probably Yi Song. Formerly the youngest chief researcher at the Redacted Wing. High intelligence. Oh, he's a smart boy. Smarty, smart. He has some of the strongest IDs in the game. I don't know what IDs means yet, but I'll take your word for it. That's it. No smoke or mirrors. It's Yi Sang. Oh, thank you. Thank you for explaining that. I waited for him to reveal that he was pulling a prank or something. But he just stared vacantly into the window, disinterested. I can't believe you people. Aren't proper introductions the first step to being a member of society? Call me Ishmael, if you please. She's patient. That's good. Because she's gonna have to be patient with me. Fishpile. Oh, everybody seems to like her. Alright, alright. I like her. She gave a polite bow before returning to her seat. Although she emphasized sociality, she didn't feel like the most amicable sort. Yeah, here he is, little revenge. I like him. Sorry to disappoint, because I don't care too much for fitting in. Name's Heathcliff. Used to be a professional wrecker for property and people alike. You can guess who their main enemies are if you read Moby Dick. Yeah. I don't think I've actually read Moby Dick, but I believe I can figure it. This text is like impossible to read. If his fit of rage, he's an angry boy. I like him. He's British. Oh, never mind. Get out of here. Get out of my sight. I'm deathly allergic to cocky gaffers who think they can boss me around. I don't think I've done anything to give that impression yet. Tis my turn to speak. I am Don Giesel. Angry British man has the worst font color. It's true. I am a fixer who shall sprint for the dream side by side. A pleasure to have thee. A fixer? That definitely feels like a term I used to know. Dost thou wish to know what it is? I can answer that question. Fixers are protectors of the city. Ah, perchance thou mayst struggle to remember the city. 'Tis... I believe I said this was for brief introductions. Don't make me say it twice. Next. My name's Honglu. I hope we can get along well. Ah, Oh, this is a good font color. A sinner who has lived an affluent life before becoming our company's asset. As such, he has a certain admiration for a free life. Okay. Wow, and look at you. Isn't that a fascinating head there? A popular model these days, I suppose. No, this isn't that kind of... It's not of my interest, though. The hell's wrong with your attitude? Heathcliff looked to be just moments away from swinging his bat. But when he realized the red gaze laid on him, he grunted and sat back down. It's Ryoshu. As they say, every person has their own creed, and it's only right to respect it as the executive manager. But with some creeds, you'll have difficulty in even simply pretending to sympathize. She's a silent chain smoker. She's okay. All right. I like her. It's nice to meet you. She speaks in acronyms. Oh gosh. Marisol, please refer to me as Salt. Ooh, you look like you punch things. I like you. Wants clear and concise commands requiring no judgment on his part. That's it? That's your entire introduction? You're pretty polite. This isn't anything special. I'm simply behaving normally. He is French, though. No! I'm almost touched. Merci. Yes. Felt as if something were gravely amiss with him, but I can't seem to pin it down exactly. French autistic man. The way she scanned me up and down was a little daunting. I felt almost compelled to bow to her, but she stopped me with a motion of her hand. Please, I would never make my manager grovel before me. My name is Otis? I'm gonna call you Otis. I would like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. Something, refire dying star. Rudeness? Oh please, your generosity is a humbling sight. I knew at first glance that you have what it takes to lead us. While most humans cause noise and friction as a result of confrontation, some are able to reap mutual benefit from coming head to head. You know the hag meme. Of course I know the hag meme. The hag meme is probably the reason why I'm playing this right now. Although I'm not one of those like, oh hags. I just think the meme's kind of funny. She seems alright. It could be compared to the relationship between a blade and a whetstone. I vow to serve you with unrivaled devotion, Executive Manager. My blade is yours to wield. That's reassuring. Thanks. I gave her an approving nod, even though I still don't get what she meant by rudeness. The best ass kisser in the game. I'm amazed at how you can sing such bold-faced high praise not too long after calling them a miserably writhing wretch. I think I see now. It seems I am the last. Faust is the name. The sinner who developed the engine of Mephistopheles, the bus operated by Limbus. She made the bus! A genius with whom you're lucky to cross paths even once in your life. Sounds like you aren't convinced, Dante. Well, it's fine. You'll come to learn, all in due time. Learn what? That Faust is indeed a brilliant mind. So brilliant that she talks in third person. When a proverbial tree falls, the fact of its sound cannot become truth when the outside observer fails to recognize it. Okay. That's enough greetings. Dante, let me explain your new occupation. You mean as the manager? They're asking if the job you're about to explain is that of a manager. Come to think of it, that red-eyed man couldn't hear me, unlike the sinners. That's correct, Executive Manager Dante. You will embark on a trip to the Inferno. Dante Inferno. I get it. With the 12 sinners who've just introduced themselves. The Inferno? Why should I go to hell? Faust's name is Faust. I just realized the bus is driven by Sharon, the ferryman of the underworld. Ha! That's right! I didn't catch that the first time around. They're asking me why they need to travel to the Inferno. How about this? Treasure awaits at the end of the road. Would that suffice? You mean I used to be a treasure hunter or something?
아예 알아듣지
I can't seem to get to you at all.
이해를 요구한 건
I do not ask for your understanding, Dante, nor was this a question of your willingness.
기억과
You'll have to listen to me if you want to reclaim your memories and original head. Dante and Virgil are from Dante's Inferno. I did catch that. I caught that one at least. I mean, I do want them back, but
미적거리네요.
they're hesitant.
파우스트 씨.
Miss Faust, what will we do if Dante keeps on refusing to cooperate? This was not a scenario we anticipated.
무슨 말씀을?
Preposterous. Faust anticipates every possibility. Dante, once you've completed all your missions, you'll be able to engrave the aspect. Because I know what that means! I can promise you that. Aspect, a word that strikes my mind intensely. Even though my memories are gone, my underlying instincts are responding strongly to it. Led by intuition, I make my choice.
보이죠?
See there? They're nodding.
좋아.
Good. Then we can continue.
그런데 카론
By the way, Jared,
아까부터
why isn't the
왜
bus
출발을 안
moving?
하고 있지?
Were you dozing off?
버스 기사는
A bus driver only snoozes at rest spots, Verge. Verge.
피 앞에
Weirdos were hanging around in front of Mephi.
카론,
I told you, Jared. If anything happens with the bus, you've got to let me know right away. Mephi, who's that?
메피스토펠레스.
Mephistopheles, the name of this bus and the engine that runs it. And Faust's magnum opus cordis,
제 심혈을 기울인 역작.
기억을 순환.
an ideal ferryboat to bear us across the Inferno.
그렇게 생각.
Wouldn't you agree, Dante? I wasn't sure what he was getting at, so I turned away to look through the window instead of giving him a reply. I didn't hear anything.
보아하니.
Looks like they're just another pack of dirty rats living in the back streets. This is just the right time, Dante. This should make perfect targets for practicing your command. Oh, cool! Now I could maybe actually learn how to play the game. Dante, I skipped over many details during our first battle. You don't say! We were short on time after all. However, we'll be slaughtered frequently if no improvements are made to your strategy. And in turn, you'll have to endure senseless pain over and over again to revive us. Pain? Revive? You mean what happened earlier was...
네.
Yes, you were brought back to life because you turned back the clock. I don't believe that much is necessary, Miss Faust. Save the chatter for later. Sinners, off the bus.
전투에 대한 설명을 이어가죠.
Allow me to elaborate on combat, please! Please! I need it. You could send every sinner into battle at once, yes, but commanding so many personnel at once will not be an easy task. Therefore, I will inform you of the appropriate number of participants depending on the particularities of each battle. For this occasion, 5 sinners will make an appropriate force. Select 5 sinners you would like to deploy for this battle. You can select the lower half of each sinner's cards to deploy them. First, please select Faust.
따라가겠어요.
Precise work. You clicked a button. Good job. Select the rest of the sinners you'd like to deploy for this encounter.
내가 필요해?
I like how it phrases it like it's a question, and then it makes you pick them. But I mean, that's fine. It's a tutorial still. Selecting to battle will commence battle with the sinners you have deployed.
명령에 따를게요. 효율적이라면.
Maybe this one will actually explain like what all the colors mean. I hope it does at least that. All actions are dictated by a speed value. What is speed? Speed is a random number chosen from within a given range each turn. The positions of units are rearranged every turn according to their speeds. Those with lower speeds are placed at the front, making them easier targets. Okay, and now Alright, I still get to just pick. Let's go with blue. Well, I'll just go straight across.
적들을 제거하겠소.
Alright. At the start of each turn, a skill slot will be added for a sinner in the order they were deployed during team setup, regardless of if the sinner is staggered, in panic, or ego corrosion. Alright. Basically, big number goes first. Okay. Limbus sounds like a Harry Potter spell. Limbus Muddingus! And it just makes their penis explode. Okay. Green? What is... Oh. What was that? A clash occurs when 2 characters attack each other. The side with the higher power wins, removing 1 coin from the loser. If both sides still have coins, more clashes will occur until one side has lost all of its coins. The side that loses all their coins will have their attack skill cancelled. The winner will then attack with their remaining coins, gaining a damage bonus based on the total number of clashes. I see. In a clash, the clash power of 2 opposing skills is compared, and the side with greater power wins. The gauge and text shown at the top of the screen predict your odds of winning. Favored. So we lose that one is what I'm gathering from that. Okay. It's just Greek for limbo. Yes, Limbus, limbo. Yep. I don't know much Greek though. That I do not. So that one, it looks like we lose, unless I'm misreading it. Yeah. It's best to aim for dominating, favored, neutral. No, you win. Gold is good, red is bad. Okay. Dominating, favored, neutral. Dominating, favored, dominating. Oh no, just pick one. Good enough for me.
가보죠.
Oh, nice sweep. We got one! Ish is the best! I like Ish. The blue orb next to a character's health... The blue orb next to a character's health bar is I cannot speak all of a sudden. Is an indicator of their sanity, or SP. What is sanity? The sphere on a unit's right indicates their sanity, or SP. It has a range of -45 to +45. Units with higher sanity have a higher chance of their coin flips landing heads. Defeating enemies boosts sanity, while allied deaths will harm sanity. Enemy units at low sanity may fall into states of low morale, or panic. You can view the effects and ailments on a unit in the indicated areas. Oh, so basically we just win next turn, because it doesn't look like any of them move. All our foes have fallen into panic. Now's our chance. Give us orders at your discretion. When hit, this unit is defeated after the skill ends. So it sounds like we just win.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Yeah!
혹의 거울은 깨졌어.
There you go. Alright, sanity, more heads. Lower sanity, more tails. Yeah.
아까보다는 쓸만한
Heads chance is 50% plus sanity. Makes sense. Oh yeah, so if you have like -45 sanity, then you only have a 5% chance of rolling heads. I see. Okay. I can see how you can use that. That's pretty good to know. You're like much more useful than before, Dante. They all got away, save for one, though. Shouldn't we go after them?
놓친 적을
They're worried over the foes we lost.
걱정할 건 없어.
No need for concern. That's the direction we were heading anyway. Jared?
발판을 꼭
Pedal touches metal. Up for an exciting ride. She has a nice hat. I like that hat. That is a good hat. I kind of wish like any of the other characters had hats, but you know what? We'll take what we can get. The sinners you're deployed in the last encounter will automatically be selected for the next, saving you the trouble of selecting them again. Feel free to change them before entering the battle, however. Select the to battle button. You just told me to select them and then you didn't let me.
최선은 다해보겠다.
Please form a chain of skills. I have more to teach you. Okay. Let's see. Favored. Dominating. Neutral. Favored. Favored. Attack types and affinities. Finally, it tells me something. Skills have two major properties. Their attack type and sin affinity. The attack types are slash, pierce, and blunt. The sin affinities are wrath. Okay, okay. Wrath, lust, sloth, gluttony, gloom, pride, and envy. Combined with resistances, attack types and affinities determine the damage of skills. Here you can check the attack type and sin affinity of your sinner skills. You can see the resistances and weaknesses of each unit up here. This hooligan is vulnerable to slash attacks. Oh, I genuinely can't tell how you can see the slash weakness. Am I just stupid? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something because I don't see anything that indicates slash weakness. It's the thing below his level on the top left. Top left?
With there's percentage and type advantage this game. This is Fire Emblem.
There's percentage and type advantage of this game. This is Fire Emblem, indeed. I don't see the... Did bad on directions, sorry. Oh, okay. Is it on the top right? Is it around here? Because level... I still don't see what indicates slash weakness, though. Because this is the enemy, I get that much. But I don't really see... It's not complete top right. It's not this, right? Because those are the sins. Is it? Oh, level 1 slash. Okay, there's an icon right below it, and that's been throwing me off. Okay. All right, so that's okay. That's why there's only one icon here, and it's slash. Okay, I get it now. It makes more sense, at least. All right.
금방 다녀올게.
That is a very misleading overlay. You can also use defense skills to deal with an enemy offense. Defense skills activate against the enemy attack paired with it. If a defense skill isn't paired, it will activate when the unit is subject to an unopposed attack. Unlike attack skills, defense skills need to be generated. Let's generate a guard skill first. If you'd be so kind as to press Gregor's portrait. Defense skills, guard. Guard creates a shield with health equal to its power value. The shield will absorb incoming damage first. Using guard multiple times in a single turn will have it activate that many times. Good, a guard skill has been generated. Let's do the same for a counter skill. Biko so kind as to press Rhodia's portrait. Defense skills, counter. Unlike other defensive skills, counter has an affinity and will generate its corresponding ego resource. When using counter, this unit will launch an unopposed attack after being hit. However, the unit cannot launch a counter while staggered. Evade. Faust. Using evade, the character will dodge if the evade's final power value is greater than or equal to the incoming attacks. The attack will hit with full force if the evade's power is lower, so be careful. These skills have been generated without a problem. Now utilize them and continue the battle. Your goal is to eliminate all of our enemies. I'm just doing what it's saying.
행동을 개시합니다.
God, this is a lot of stuff to keep track of. All right, okay. So now they actually like let you play the game. Although I have a feeling I can do basically anything here and still win. But let's see. So you can click on icons. No, they have to be generated, and they're not generated yet. Okay, I see. I think. So let's see. So can I click on you? I want to see what your affinities are. I can't tell from this menu. I feel like I'm missing something. It's locked, that's all. It's just locked. It's still hand-holding you? Okay. Well, if it's still gonna hand-hold me... Sure, whatever.
적들을 제거하겠소.
It's still hand-holding me? Oh, one of you is still alive? Okay, so I gotta generate more. Gotcha. It's the bad type of hand-holding. I can tell. We're just gonna go straight across.
행동을 개시합니다.
This guy's gonna die.
셔츠는 낙엽.
Yep, dead.
깨졌어.
Victory! Yippee!
잠시만요.
Give me a second.
뭐죠?
What is it?
저는
I joined this company because I was told that I'll be able to advance up my career without slowing down.
그런데 지금은
But right now, it's nothing but meaningless violence, like we're rats or something.
의미가 없진 않소.
I object to its meaninglessness. Those were evildoers who attacked us.
시끄러워요.
Please,
좀
just be
조용히
quiet
해봐요.
for a moment.
아무튼
Anyway, if all we're gonna do is beat up people under orders like hired thugs, I'll have to consider changing jobs sooner or later.
입사 계약서를 제대로 안 읽으셨나요?
Haven't you read your contract?
회사는
Resignation is not permitted. Do you think the contract has any sway if it's based on lies?
당연히 효력이 있죠.
Of course it does.
거짓말은
There were no
없었어요.
lies on it. Huh?
설마 제가
You didn't think Mephistopheles was built to be a mere means of transportation, did you?
피는 항상 배고프다.
Mephi is always hungry. It keeps crying. Oh god! Are you gonna get fed to the bus if you try to leave? The bus gets hungry?
엔진이 연료를
When the engine ingests fuel, it yields a byproduct.
여러분은 그걸
Using that, you can grow more powerful. Okay. I'm sure Yi-sung knows this well when all possibilities are drawn from the mirror.
성장 또한
There is no limit to one's growth.
거울 속에 나는 나인.
Is the self in the mirror my reflection or another being entirely? Gotcha time. Oh boy. Possibilities? You draw what exactly? Oh boy, time for gotcha! Is this like a scripted gotcha or is it like true random? One of Mephistopheles' various functions is extraction. You can collect various identities and ego from here. Scripted? Okay. Extract 1. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
누구보다 신속하게
Damn.
그들에게 침묵을
Oh,
안겨주죠.
right. We were just talking about her, so yeah, no, that makes sense. It's Shishmael. I like her. You have acquired a new identity. Collecting new identities and ego will be contributive to improving our combat performance. Now let us return to battle. Battle can be accessed via the drive window. Inferno. Sylvia Obscura. Ish is the best. I like Ish. It's like the top part of the Sinners, the self-note for a different identity. In this menu, you may select one of the identities you have extracted, deploy them in a battle.
Sound it out, hat.
Sound it out!
하라고? 나?
Yeah, this tutorial would be a lot better if it actually explained
최선은
what swapping them out meant.
이런 걸 의미했던 건가요?
Because as somebody who has played a gacha, I get what it's saying. But if you have no idea what that means, you might just be like, okay, I swapped it out. What does that mean? I see, that is what this was about. Was no need to get impatient, Ishmael. As the bus goes onward, you'll naturally take on more important tasks than beating the life out of random crooks. I know you're eager to achieve your goals, but do try to have patience. Since this works by whisking out one of our limitless possibilities from the mirror. Okay, I think we're back. Are we back? I think we're back. Alright, I think we're good. I'll just wait until someone confirms. Oh yeah, it's back. Okay, thanks. Thank you, internet. Thank you! It wasn't me. It was you, Stern. It was all you. I'm blaming you, Stern. Hello! I don't know if it's R-ite or R or ite, but hello. Nobody dedicates Ishmael that much? I guess so, huh? While it's true that you borrow the identities and memories, the system is designed to ensure that you don't lose control over your own existence.
거울에 비친
I eated cable, sorry. Don't eat my cable! That's my cable! Give it back!
벗어나면
Different though your reflection may be, it is bound to vanish once you walk away from the mirror.
저희가 어떻게 성장할지
How our capability grows ultimately depends on you, Manager Dante.
거울 세계의 다양한
It is up to you to place the most effective figment of possibility on us at the right times.
메타몰포시스를 말하는 건가?
Oop, it broke again. Did it? What? Let's just pronounce this right. Got it. I believe that's what you called a metamorphosis.
네. 일종의 탈
Yes, I suppose you could say that it's a form of transformation.
어머?
Golly, where did you learn big words like that?
주워들었다.
I picked it up. My prior profession required meeting people with various occupations.
변신이라
Verwanlung, eh?
담소는 끝났나?
I don't know if I pronounced that right. Done chatting?
일단 결국
Let's make the way first. You'll spend more time together than you'd ever ask for, so keep that convo for later. Look at Ishmael's hair. Everything else in this game is like pretty dark. And then there's just Ishmael's hair, which is just huge, bright, and orange. I love it. Each character has a skill set. This is the list of skills from which they draw. Press character to open their info tab. Boop. Press a character to open their tab info. Each sinner you control has their own group of skills. A number of them from those skill sets will be randomly selected and deployed on the dashboard. Used skills are treated as discarded from the set. They will not reappear until every other skill in the skill set has been used, thus refilling it. Additionally, attack skills have an offense level. In clashes, the differences in offense level may affect the outcome. That should cover the basics of your sinner skill. Now give them your orders. Okay. I noticed... Is that... Sure, we'll go with that. Yeah! Come on!
겨우 이 정도야?
Besides skills, your sinners have passive abilities. Sinners in battles have their combat passives active. Analytic Eye, deal plus 10% damage to units with negative status effects. Sinners who are not directly participating in battle will provide aid with their support passives. Ah. To put theory into practice, activate the passive by chaining 2 pride skills. I guess pride's orange, huh? Wait, no. Gloom Riz. 2 pride skills, which... Pride. Oh, pride's at the end, okay. Well, let's just go straight across. What's the worst that could happen? This portion will indicate what passives are active. Passives activate when you possess a certain number of ego resources or chain skills with certain affinities to cause resonance. So, because we had 2 pride, we got Analytic Eye. Okay.
좋아, 간다.
고개 거울은 깨졌어.
This is like a football match except with gacha and blood. A current encounter comes in multiple waves. Great. Oh yeah, wave. To help with this, your sinners possess powerful skills called Ego, manifested by resonating with their emotions. To use Ego, you need Ego resources. Ah! God dang it! I pressed too fast. As this is your first time trying your hand at Ego, I've collected the necessary resources for you. There's a special power, so you'll need to gather them on your own from now on. So, as I use abilities here, they show up here, and also over here for... Okay, I get it, I think. Sinners who can currently use Ego will be highlighted. Ego skills must be generated on the dashboard, much like defensive skills. Press and hold the highlighted portrait. Press the icon of the Ego you want to use. Consume Ego resources to generate an Ego skill icon on the dashboard. Oh, okay, I see. Ego skills can be cancelled by tapping on the portrait twice once they are added to the dashboard. The Ego skill will be cancelled and your resources will be refunded. Ego is a powerful equipment that manifests by resonating with your sinner's emotions. To use an Ego skill, you need a sin affinity-based Ego resources. Whenever you use an attack skill, you'll gain an Ego resource matching its affinity. Okay. On top of requiring Ego resources, Ego takes a toll on a sinner's sanity. At low sanity, the sinner might suffer from Ego corrosion. Sinners corroded by Ego will ignore your commands, so ensure that your sinners are in good mental health. After using an Ego skill, its passive ability will activate on the next turn and further empower the sinner for the rest of the battle. Make good use of the variety of passives that Ego has to offer. Ego Overclock can be stable or unstable depending on resources available. Overclocking spends 1.5 times as many Ego resources in SP as the Ego skill's usual cost. To overclock an Ego skill, you need to possess at least the base Ego resources costs. If you have the base cost but not enough for overclock, the overclock cost will be subtracted from your possession beyond 0. The unit can still be corroded upon overclocking. In this case, only the base ego resource cost will be consumed. Stable overclocked ego skills have the same effects and damage values as the corrosion skill while being able to distinguish allies from foes. Unstable overclocked skills carry the risk of targeting indiscriminately and have the same effects and values as the corrosion skill. I think I understand some of that. But anyway. I like how they describe corrosion and overclock when it only applies to non-base egos. And we don't have any non-base egos in this, is what I think I'm getting from that. Attack skills can be single target or multi-target. The latter are called AoEs. Seems the ego that's about to be in play has an AoE. Okay. I know how AoEs work. Sub-targets determined by the targeting range. With an AoE skill loses clash, attack cancel for every target. Okay. You don't have any non-base ego? That's funny. So it mentions it. Yeah, that's, you don't need to mention that here. That just makes all that more confusing. AoE skills target enemy skill slots. Each AoE attack has an attack weight. Each slot has a weight, which can take up a portion of the AoE skill attack weight. In regular encounters, an enemy is only attacked once by an AoE skill, even if the unit is taking up multiple targets. In focused encounters, the slots on their body parts are only attacked once, even if said slots are taking up multiple targets.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
Get him!
어이쿠, 생각보다 잘 들어갔네.
자. 다음은 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
AoE time!
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Oh, right. 1 second. I gotta reconnect you, the push to talk.
This is where I keep my non-based ego, if I had any.
깨졌어.
I got disconnected when the network thing happened. My bad, my bad. Utilizing ego will be an important part of your strategy. Before we proceed, allow me to introduce you to a useful feature. You can now let the game change skills for you. Your teams will be automatically chosen depending on what button you press. Damage and win rate auto-chaining. Win rate picks skills that are most likely to win clashes. Damage, as the name implies, picks skills that can hurt your enemies the most. For regular encounters, auto-chaining is only available on stages where you
trying to
cleave the
silence
EX.
the tree, Pat?
Auto-chaining can always be used for focused encounters. Note that auto-chains are not necessarily the guaranteed optimal solution. Win rate gaming is upon us! Win rate! Win rate! Oh!
꺼냈다. 맛있는 거 준비해.
That's certainly not a crutch that I should try to avoid using.
길이 열렸어.
Road's clear.
하지만
The Verge, Mephi could have just run them over just fine. Huh? What did I fight for then? Sensing a rattling agitation in my gestures, Verge steps in.
진정하시죠.
Calm yourself, Dante.
걸음마도 떼지 못한 아이에게
Come on, Limbus, score some fucking win right! It's not right to ask a toddler to run when it is yet to take its first steps.
걸어볼 기회가
You'll need every opportunity to try and walk before you're made to run.
그리고
Furthermore, Dante,
당신은 관리자.
as the manager, it's your job to manage your staff.
나는 길잡이.
As yes, the win rate button is completely safe. Never once almost killed the entire team because of some ID. Totally not.
And I am the guide. I decide where we go and how we arrive.
알겠습니까?
Do you get it?
더달지 말라고.
Don't argue with me. How am I supposed to not question a stranger who can't even hear me?
째깍거리긴
I heard ticking, so what did they say, Miss Faust?
별말 없었습니다.
Nothing much. Some verbose agreement that was. A nod should be enough to let me know that you approve, Dante.
그럼 내피.
Now, man, off we go. Woohoo!
결혼 기분이
How are you feeling, Karen?
매우
Extreme excitement, about to walk on air.
좋아.
Good. So where are we going?
베르길리우스.
Virgil, I'd like to know the destination. I believe you. I told you that already, Dante. But just where? With his sigh, the bus shuddered and started to rumble forward. That man is so tired.
부릉부릉.
Vroom, vroom. Oh look, it's a thumbnail! Oh, it's the thumbnail! Except I was upside down in the thumbnail. I can, hold on. Yeah, that's better. It's the thumbnail! I'm upside down! Woohoo! Let's go! Some vigorous ticking noises. What is he saying? Sir, he's reciting the entire B-movie script! What the hell is a B-movie? Wait, hold on, the lyrics are in English now, what? That goes kind of hard though. I like it. They were always in English? I don't think I heard any lyrics before, to be honest. You have to understand, before stream started today, I've been listening to that intro on a loop for like 20 minutes, and I don't think it had any lyrics in it at that time. By God! DMCA out of nowhere! I hope not! It's always frustrating when you play a game and then like after a stream you had like a good time and then they just hit you with that DMCA and they're like, here, I'd like to take your 10 cents in ad revenue, sir. It's like, no, don't take my 10 cents in ad revenue. I need those. You got mail. Yay, we got 19 or whatever this is. Probably lunacy. I'm gonna guess it's our, yeah, okay, it's our, okay, gotcha. It's our pulling stuff. Not me first time! Also, one way to know you're about to fight a big boss is the melee song. Uh-oh. Starter banner time? Is this a starter? Is this a starter banner? Should I actually, is it wise to pull on the starter banner? I don't know. See, it was drive, right? No, not drive, it was extract. Damn, nice gun. New managers welcome extraction. 3 identity or ego assured in 20 extractions. Is it wise to do this? Should I hold, or would it be wise to do some 10 pulls? I guess another way to phrase it is, do you want to watch me pull? Do it. Pull on it.
Do it 10 pull, you will get a
half price and a guaranteed SSR pull. Oh, okay, when you put it like that. So that's what 3 identity means. That's SSR. Gotcha. All right, I can do that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't tell which one's supposed to be the SSR. Is it the red one or the orange one? I'm gonna guess the red one, because these ones are basically colorless, so they're the basic ones, and I'm gonna guess the color gets more intense the better the rarity. The gold one? Oh, it's the gold one. Interesting. Hello, Faust. I don't know why I didn't just click the middle. Everything. I'll burn it all. Well, that's dark. Sinclair, the one who shall grip. Really? Holy shit. What, is this a good one? Out of all the ideas, is this a good one? I can't tell. Is this good? I don't know. If it is fire you need, then I will provide it. Meta damage. Alright, extract again, right? Because we can do that how many times? It literally is one of the best. 10 times. Okay, so I can do it one more time. Okay, let's do it. What are we gonna get this time? Boop. Oh, look, there's 2 of them. Those warp trains tend to be rather cramped, don't you think? Wait, what? Why did it skip like all of them? Is this? Oh, we already had that one. No, wait, no. Gold ones were the ones. Which one was it? Am I stupid? Not the warp train! I didn't follow that exactly, but that's okay. I think we're gonna... Wow. I don't know if we just got a lot because of the maintenance, but these seem pretty generous on their costs. 10 poles doesn't seem like it's that much. I mean, I could be wrong. I haven't actually seen how much we get from anything. Limbus company. Permission to vroom vroom. Nice. Permission to vroom vroom. Greetings, I'm vroom vroom. Vroom vroom will go to District 4. I want to be just like vroom vroom. Oh, I take it these are our... That's our ID. Okay, I get it. Let's see. Let's go check out our sinners. You can configure a team for your 12 sinners and their identities. Sinner's window. Selecting a sinner identity portrait. Well, yeah. What's the identities? Yep. Identity. Yep. Won't be able to edit your team in certain battle encounters. In those cases, selecting a sinner's identity portrait will deploy the identity to battle. Okay. In all team menus, you can press and hold on an identity portrait if you detailed information on that sinner's currently equipped identity and ego. Battle announcers, cool. Ah, okay. Alright, which one was it? The one who shall grip. Alright, we gotta take that one. We don't have any other egos. What's it? Yeah, we might as well grab that. Might as well just grab all the new stuff, right? It's gotta be better, right? That's how that works. I don't think we got any others, did we? Was it egos? Is there a quick way to cycle through them? Or do you actually have to click on them like this? There's gotta be a faster way, right? No? Huh. That's certainly a design then. Alright, let's check out some more things. Window. I don't know what this means yet. I'm not gonna... Base IDs are very solid, by the way. Good to know! We're gonna try out the new ones anyway, though. Don't underestimate them. Sometimes an ID needs a proper team to work. Right, alright, fine. We'll take a look at them. What can we tell about them anyway? Can we get any info on them? No, that's just a tutorial. Time to add friends. I guess we can do that. Hold on the car to get them. Click and hold. Ah, okay, we're going back. Summary. Coerced judgment. Tails hit on a tail. On use, lose 2 SP sanity point. Tails hit, inflict 2 burn. Okay, so this is gonna be like, try to get low sanity, haha. So I'll just have to keep that in mind when I try to use him. Well, I still don't know what all this means yet, so we'll learn as we go. Alright, somebody added me as a friend. You dare challenge my sorrow? I guess we can accept that. Oh god, they're all coming in. Jeez, they're all coming in! Where's my friend code even anyway? Where did you see it? Was it on here? Oh yeah, it's right there. There, I'll leave that on screen for a little while, so you can add me if you want. Vroom vroom is an idle affair. I guess we can change this though. Greetings, I'm vroom vroom. I'm not changing that, by the way. Oh, okay. I don't have anything. You get to enjoy using one of our units each fight for free. Yeah, I had a feeling that was the case. That's usually how it works in these sort of games. You get to use your friends, at least one of your friends' units for free. Although now you think about it, I don't remember seeing that at all in Nikkei. Oh. Well, I've wasted enough time. Let's go fight some things. Let's go to Kanto 1. Vroom vroom. Well, the friends start coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming.
앞에 장애물이 있어.
Block at your head. Permission to vroom vroom. The chatter was what finally got me to open my eyes. What eyes? You have a clock for a head. After all, nothing beats blocking out your sight when you want to keep boredom at bay. Not that there was much else to do on a bus whose destination was unknown to me. My lack of head and memory certainly don't help either. Am I the only one that like enjoys actually like looking at scenery when driving or riding in a bus? I hope you have fun playing Limbus. I do too. I think I probably will. It might just take me a while to get a hang of the gameplay because there's definitely a lot to wrap my tiny little head around. All right, let's proceed. Okay, here come bumpity bumps.
비싼 세정제야.
Expensive washer fluid. He paid a fortune. The clumps stuck to the window gently dissolve, letting light through. Many different sets of eyes on the bus are lethargically facing forward. It felt like a pretty gruesome scene, but based on the others' reactions, maybe this kind of violence is common in the city. Hey. I felt rather awkward to close my eyes again now that I was wide awake. That's when the conspicuously bearded man grabbed my attention. I mean, glasses. Know where we're going right now? A feature far more conspicuous than his beard made me slip.
방금 벌레 양반이라고 부르려고 했지?
You almost called me Bug Guy, didn't you? Once again, my name is Gregor.
내 이름은 그레고르요.
Thanks for stopping by. It was glad to have you here. I hope to play this game again sometime. I'm enjoying it so far. Once again, my name is Gregor. The same way you're called Dante and not Clockface. I couldn't find any excuses, so I just gave back a light nod.
어이, 기사 양반.
Say, bus girly, where are we headed?
다시 한번 말하자.
Once again, my name is Sharon.
당신이 벌레
The same way you're called Gregor and not Bug Guy. She got you there. She really did.
베르가 말해 수감자들.
Berg said, the sinners will go to District 4. Whoa! Did District 4 fall upon mine ears? That place is known to be the home of the Grass Maiden. 'Tis the origin of the heroine's journey. And 'twas the... Bloody hell, you're rattling on and on and on. Shut up! Why? I remained silent a mere moments ago. I said to shut up.
이봐요.
Sorry, did you happen to realize you're being louder here? Even if you can't die, you sure as hell can suffer, no? So say that again.
옳은 말을 했는데도
I say the right thing and your first response is violence? Shows how refined you are. Huh. I contemplated for a second. Should I step in? Is this the part where I exercise my authority as a manager with dignity and grace? A faint memory urges me to do something. Now, guys, it's inadvisable to lose your cool. Oh. Trenches? Wait, she speaks in acronyms. I don't know what that means. To fight against noisy crying hogs entails scragging. Ow! Senseless violence shan't be forgiven! I will bring about justice! I knew this would happen. Left a spot on my clothes. Look, you guys really have to fight next to me? I must be mad. We haven't even reached our destination and they've already killed 3 of our own! Can't take a small break without anticipating trouble, can I? You 4, cleaning duty for the next month. Such unfairness! I merely sought the hand of justice! Oh, also, tell them to do my laundry too. Blood doesn't wash off as easily as wine stains. Sheesh. Dry cleaning is costly. No one bats an eye at the lifeless janitors to be littering the floor. Maybe they're already taking their indefinite revivals for granted. But I don't even know how exactly I'm supposed to bring them back.
Dante.
Dante, I'd like you to turn the clock back. Turn the clock? That must mean there's a puzzled look where your face should be. I'll keep that in mind. Miss Faust? Verge gives Faust a tired nod and gestures to me. Please don't stab me in the dick. She let out a small sigh but still came to my seat. Probably had a sense of obligation. It's the same thing you did the first day we met, Dante. Though I suppose that was more of an instinctual reaction. Now, let's try again. Close your eyes. Though I have no eyes to close, blocking out my sight is something I've done. I had no reason not to follow Faust's instructions here. In fact, the door is everywhere. However, only you can see it, for the stars never set in your sky. At that, I felt a thread of light creep into my sight. As if to open my eyes, I embraced that light. Then I saw space. I was alone there, and a massive door stood before me. It wasn't a pleasant sight. Suffocating heat and agonized cries seeped through the gap. Hearing the endless laments and wailing for even a split second makes my heart feel faint. I don't know where the word heart came from or why I said it, but I said it. However, I'm approaching the door, grasping at its handles as if it's what I was born to do. Despite being seemingly heavy, pulling it open was surprisingly easy. I grope about in the door. Thousands upon thousands of last wails lay within. And reaching inside, I grab a few unknown hands. I can feel the histories of different sins bearing their brands crawl up my hand onto my arm. Art thou prepared to share the pain? Could that have been a question, or rather pressure to comply? I pulled forth the sinner's grasping my hand with all my strength. Ugh. Also, when you look at your units before entering a chapter, I will recommend you to look at Ishmael's support unit. There might be a lot of them. Uh-oh. A terrible pain spreads through my neck and head. It's so crushingly severe, it makes me wish I were dead. The indescribable sensation of bone and muscle twisting and tangling with each other goes on for what feels like an eternity. My legs weren't prepared to endure all this agony. I fell to kneel atop the pool of blood in helplessness. Then I see it. Oh God! Trembles in the bloody pools, gradually growing into waves and bubbles rising from the floor. Soon that blood soaking the ground coalesced into 3 masses. Then the agony that seemed to last forever vanished just like that. Ayo! As the lumps of blood rose into the air and flew away, my sight was cleared of dreadful redness, returning to the grumbling bus. How does it feel to have your head back after it was severed? Was it exciting? Right as Heathcliff is restored to consciousness, he rubs his neck, mutters vulgar words, and approaches Ryoshu. Hold on, I just brought you back and you're going straight into another fight? Heathcliff turns around to glare at me. His eyes are those of a man devoured by blind fury. Isn't it your job to bring us back? If your job's done, then step aside before I knock your dumb clock off. But please wait, Dante. Please wait. Dante looks like they're in a lot of pain, so he really should... Before he could finish, Heathcliff's steel bat caved in the side of Sinclair's head. Oh, god damn it. The incoherent gurgles of a dying person violated my ears. Next time, Clockface, you're crushed. Are we clear? You really are as coarse as you look. Was dying once not enough for you? Heathcliff tightens his grip on the bat, and Ishmael is ready to swing her weapon as well. Have I seriously become the manager of people who can't be stopped even by death? While I was lost in thought, all tension in the bus suddenly dropped and froze over. It seems this team's in serious need of discipline. The sinners on a collision course stopped dead in their tracks. A cold pair of red eyes cast their glare between the two. Rule number 1. Do not let me hear weapons clashing inside the bus. If any of you break this rule, as of now, you're going to be begging for me to let you die. I'm sure you know I'm capable of that and more, right? Sinclair's writhing on the floor was the only sound breaking the silence. Heathcliff glowered, but couldn't bring himself to argue back. Dante, I'm sorry about this. I need you to rewind one more time. I have to do that again? I'd rather die than have to bear that harrowing pain once more. I waggled my head in dejection. The faint hint of a smile on Virgil's face vanishes as his expression shifts. You'd better open up while I'm still feeling generous enough to ask and offer apologies, Manager Dante. Oh, in case you're refusing simply because you don't want more pain, I can gladly help you with that. This degree of pain will feel like nothing by the time I've done. Surely you'll be a tougher person afterward, right? Did I hear correctly? I'm pretty sure our manager clearly declined your request. You. This is not the time to step in. I was informed when I joined the company that the executive manager would be my superior, not you. I would say that the manager has made themselves clear with a shake of their head. I see. So their aide has decided to step in, is that it? Then it's my turn to make clear what I mean. The red hue of his eyes grew deeper, much to my dread. I don't really know what I'm meant to do as the manager, or if I'm even deserve to take this role. But I felt that I should at least stop things here so we don't get into an even bigger mess. Reviving 1 should hurt less than reviving 12. I'll rewind the clock. It's okay, Otis. Virgil noticed me motioning her to stand down and withdrew the red glow from his glare, as if in mutual understanding. Good thinking. As you wish, manager. Otis seemed to want to add her input, but she promptly backed down and straightened herself out. The red door greeted me again, along with the twisting sensation. I've given up trying to describe the throes I go through. Words can't express it in full anyway. Thank you very much. Sinclair stood up with a pained moan and bowed to me before waddling back to his seat. Your characters assume the sin resistances of the lowest grade ego they have equipped. Interesting. Oh, it's just story. Okay. Dance time. Clear within 10 turns. All right. I feel like we should... Let's undeploy everybody. And the order... that's tricky. The order you deploy in does matter somewhat. I mean, for us, it doesn't really matter because we're still early on, really. But, I mean... I don't know... Look at Ish's support. Yeah, we can do that. Where's the support anyway? That's skills. I don't know how to check supports yet anyway. Passives. Clash power +2 and clashes. His win rate is in the user's favor, -2 when unit is against. No top middle. Top middle. Oh, literally right here. Holy Jesus! Why do I have all of them? Oh, is it because of you? Is it because I have you on my friend list? I get all of these? Is that it? Yes. I see how it is. I don't know what like any of these mean yet, but we'll go with this one because it has the word reindeer in it, and I think that's funny. I guess we won't deploy you for now then. Oh, support Al. Okay, I get it. Power of friendship. Yep. Okay, never mind. We will deploy you because I was thinking of the in-combat support, and you're okay. You. I want to try out you. I want to try out you. I don't. Did we use you before? I don't remember. Oh, we're already out of limit anyway. I am the ish guy. You are the ish guy. Do you have? Is that all of them? Actually, I want to see something real quick. No, not edit. Support. Oh no, it just took a moment. Hold on. Whoa, one of you has a nice one. Oh, a nice hat. Oh god, who suggested reindeer-ish? Nobody! I just picked it because I like the word reindeer. I don't know what this means. Is it a good idea? Yeah, maybe, maybe not. Am I doing it anyway? Yeah. Pardon me, I have a question. Shoot. Verily, I understood the first rule well. What is the second rule then?
아이 그걸 왜 굳이 나서서 물어보는 거야?
Really? Why are you so eager to learn that? Bruh, Molar-ish better? I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of them mean. I didn't look at any of them. That's a lot of reading. Nobody tell him. Chat, don't tell him. You shouldn't have told me, but I'm telling you, you don't want to know. Virgil gave a cold stare to Ryoshu, who had just lit her cigarette. She looked back at him with a peculiar face.
두 번째 규칙.
Rule number 2.
바닥에
Don't litter the bus floor with cigarettes. They leave burn marks. The bus falls silent again.
잠깐.
Now wait a second. The bus shouldn't be this quiet. Where's the engine's roar?
결혼
Karen, why aren't you speeding up?
밥이 없어.
No food. Mephi is hungry.
잘 됐고.
Good, we could use something to lift the mood. Go outside and fight! The idea of Virgil casually plugging a fuel nozzle into the bus like an average driver felt alien.
차가 움직이려면
A car needs fuel to run.
결혼
Try flashing the headlights a bit, like stage lights. It's dance time. Dancey timey, dancey timey. Wait, if we do that, we're effectively asking to be attacked. That appears to be the intent. Sorry? I could hear someone slam the bus outside. Oi! Leave all your stuff behind and get off! You got 30 seconds! 10! 9! You are not good at counting, are you? Hey, you skipped 20 of them! Well, say your prayers for the other 20!
왜 이렇게
Why am I surrounded by idiots? What'd you just say? How cowardly of them to ambush us! They must be villains without a shadow of a doubt! Alright, everybody off. Go beat their ass.
최대한
We want them near death, not dead. Got it? Whoa! Reindeer! Adjusting density of information on screen during combat. Oh, that might be helpful. On the top right of the in-battle screen, there's a button to adjust the amount of information displayed. Max information displays configuration. This is default setting. Okay. Medium. Details on keywords used in skills will not be shown, otherwise it functions the same. Minimum. Okay. I don't know how to use minimum yet, so that's a lot of words. All right. What about this one? Should I know it? 8 charge gain. Oh my god. Let's see. This one has spend. This one has gain. So we're gonna go with that one. Mid is the best. I had a feeling it would be because there's less text, but I don't know what everything means yet, so I'm not ready for that yet. This unit is fanatic. All right, favored. That's the same. I think we want to go with this one. Oh no, he saw Mind Whip. Which one? I didn't look at the names. Can I even see the name? Oh, Mind Whip, yeah. Mind Whip, oh god, no thanks. I'll pass. You should read everything? Nah. We don't do that here. Not yet anyway. Yeah, we just one round them? No, they're not dead yet. Those are the same. Oh, they're the same. How do I tell my charge count? Oh, there it is. Oh no, it's up here. Total count consumed 0. We got 6. Ah, I guess you'll die then. It's Limbus time! Limbus! 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 We'll do another charge. Both center IDs have a charge count. I didn't figure that much out. Good job. Don't tell him anything. I want him to learn the hard way. What do you mean learn the hard way? There's nothing to be afraid of here. We're fine.
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
당신인군요. 소란이 들어오거라.
Oh, she's mad now. she's gonna kill all of her eyes. Yeah, come on.
자, 이분은 이쪽으로 모으고.
Yes, let's go. Violence. The mind whip. Are you using friends IDs? We are now.
다행이에요.
I don't get any experience for it, so I probably want to not use it too often. Most valued employee is the one that's like max level. Who could have seen that one coming? That was funny. 2 3 stars versus minus. No, that was we only got 1. This is a support one, no, wrong one. Oh, I can't change it here. We only got this one. Which I'm told is very good. That's all I know. He is apparently very good, and apparently I did good. I did good pulling that one, apparently. Yep, that's the friend code, by the way, Hayami, if you want to add me. Add me, Hayami. We can be friends. I drive. All right, onward. Gambling! We're gonna hold off on doing any additional gambling. I'm gonna go back to this one. We don't need to go crazy. You gamble yet? Limbus D's. Now I go to sleep. Thanks for stopping by, Shadow.
Limbus D's. Now I go sleep.
Let's see. We'll keep this theme.
표인가요? 손쉽죠.
Limbust all over the place. With a guttural noise, the side of the bus lurches and splits open. A number of human shapes littered the ground before its maw. Some were still conscious, while others weren't exactly in one piece. Then the bus began devouring those served to it in the most literal sense, gluttonously, voraciously. You forgot to put a 5th one? Did I? I thought I only saw 4 out of 4. Yeah, well. Yoshi watched it with a satisfied expression, seemingly determined to savor every moment. You are f***ed up. While in the corner of my eye, Sinclair was clearly distressed. They all look like they're out of their minds. Don't you think so too? His reaction got me curious to know their stories. Just to make sure, none of you are forced to join, right? But what I was involved in before my head's change is a mystery. I, myself, was practically forced to join the company, judging from what I know at the moment. Maybe they aren't so different from me. Or so I thought, when... Sinclair's head drooped in response, like I struck a nerve. That's right, it was by my choice. I'll get used to all this, right? He muttered, as if he were talking to someone other than me. "'Tis what I would have done even if the company recruited me not. Look, yon horde of evil approaches." All right. Oh my word. That's a lot of key words.
셰프를 따라오십시오.
Nice.
자연스러운 것입니다.
Nice! Mess him up! 832. I don't know what. This one is 2 dice rolls. This one's 1. Let's go with the 1. Yeah, because they have -10 to sanity, so we got good odds of winning. I think I'll get the hang of this with time.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
It might just take a little while.
다 죽어라. 자, 진정하세요.
완전한 침묵.
Alright, I can't activate anything else now, right? Oh, I can. Now the question is... Oh, hold on. Interesting. Oh, it's because these... Oh, I see. So these are... Oh, okay. I don't know exactly if I should use those yet. That tutorial... Yeah, I know what you mean when you say the tutorial isn't very good. We'll activate them anyway. Screw it, why not, right? Dominating... You started playing an Amazing Tide, Wild Hunt East. It's right around the corner. Walpurgis in a few weeks. I don't know what those mean! But alright. You must know one thing. What is that one thing? Okay. You just hit win rate and you win. That's what they keep telling me. Clearly that must be true, right? Do not listen to what anyone else tells you. Clearly.
다음은 적을 안겨드리죠.
Hayami wrong? I think you mean Hayami right.
제 불을 따라오십시오.
Go away, Stern.
당연한 결과죠. 저는
It's only natural, because I am the chosen one, right? Whoa, we leveled up! Woo, 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 woo. Hayami would never lie to me, right? Never, right?
정리 작업 시작합니다.
Just keep hitting win rate.
배부르게 밥을 먹은 지가
Gee, when was the last time I had a feast? Even a big blocky machine eats better than we do.
제공되는 식사는
Do mind that all meals are provided with appropriately determined quantities.
그 정도 먹어서는 기운이 안 난단 말이야.
It's not nearly enough to get me going. Why isn't he using the reindeer Ishmael? Because I can't just use your porch for everything, then my units won't get any experience. Or you do not narrate over the Korean VAs. Why not? I don't understand what they're saying aside from the English text. I thought I heard Heathcliff shout, "You think I'm doing this on a full stomach?" in the distance, but Rodia seemed to pretend she heard nothing. Speaking of, does this bus run on stuff like blood or protein?
엔케팔린이
I'm gonna have a conniption. Give me conniptions. It's enkephalin, an energy source, lobotomy corporation. Oh! They said the thing!
이전 엘사 말이군요.
Read it in your head, man.
특이점으로
But how am I supposed to know when you're finished reading it?
엘사가
You mean the previous L Corp? I heard it produced energy using its singularity. All that remains of the company now is rubble. The VRs are very good. They sound good. But I always read.
맞아요. 그래서 지금은 구하기
That's right, which is why it's becoming a rarity these days.
하지만 메피스토펠레스는 신체에서 엔케팔린을 강제로 추출할 수 있죠.
Turn up the VAs, read it in your head, and commentate on what they say. Nah. However, Mephisto is capable of forcibly extracting enkephalin. I think I pronounced that right. The body? I'm sobbing. I posed a question, watching Otis give the other sinners, then glancing to the maw of the bus in turn.
네.
Correct.
엔케팔린은
Can only be extracted from the brain and the spinal nerves. Be taken from live subjects for greater efficiency. So we can kill them, just shouldn't. How do I introduce my friends to this game when they play it wrong? What do you mean when they play it wrong? It's not like I'd be reading it IRL if I wasn't streaming. Funnily enough, experience is the worst resource in the game. I bet you can just, you know, pay to max out experience with resources and stuff. Excuse... I swear. Believe it or not, I don't read things out loud when I'm not streaming. Other languages sound better than English, man. I mean, that's why I'm not playing in English for a specific reason.
그럼 해당 부위만 먹여도
If
되는
why the rest of their
건가요?
body is what you're thinking,
라기엔
there is a point,
피와
as their blood and flesh can
근육도
also be
쓸수
processed.
있어요. 엔케팔린이 시동과 추력을 위해서 필요하다면
It's used to generate ignition and thrust. The remaining organic matter is spent on maintaining speed.
엔케팔린이 되도록 천...
하이브리드요.
There's no ENVA for PM games since they're an indie company. I didn't actually look, but I believe it. Boss went on to explain how most of the vehicle's fuel is taken from the branch facilities and that it won't be sufficient source on its own. But most of it went in one ear, out the other. Well, that's complicated. Got that it's tough work at least.
뭘요?
Don't mention it. Faust knows no struggle. Stop referring to yourself in third person. Keep doing it.
고생은 우리가 하고 있지. 이봐, 관리자 양반.
If anyone's doing the heavy lifting, it'd be us. Hey, manager bud, more incoming. Where's the hashtag for Limbus company or the description? It didn't autofill when I typed it in. I also had to throw this one together because it didn't, so I didn't know it existed, basically. But I had to regenerate this entire thing because it glitched out on us. But I've added it, there. All right, oh wait, win rate, duh.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
자, 진정하세요.
잘 풀린 것 같습니다.
Win rate, win rate, win rate, win rate, win rate.
누구도 볼 수 없게.
다 죽어라. 다 죽어라.
Win rate, win rate, win rate.
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
I feel like it's too early for win rate to blow up in my face, but I kind of really want it to.
다 죽어라.
완전한
You can save shards to spark for a unit you want to get for free. Yeah, I mean, I figured as much. Every gacha has stuff like that. Well, the good ones at least. We have claimed ore in the Limbus. All hail
당연한
Limbus!
결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
I prefer to win rate as suicide rate. If you want someone who yaps a lot, try Captain Ishmael. Interesting. Let's see if we've picked up any new friend requests. No.
하루가 저물어가는 동안 나는 그저 서 있을 뿐이었어.
These are words. Alright, let's go back. Spoilers? Yeah, I don't know what any of that means, but no spoilers, please. Oh yeah, 4 out of 5. I missed that. Let's see. Oh wait, they're all leveled up now. Do they all gain experience as we play through? Oh yeah, so I guess experience really doesn't matter.
즉시 출격하겠습니다.
Let's grab you because memes. I added you, or thank you, Hayami.
목표인가요? 손쉽죠.
Limbus is funny in that it has 2 pity systems. One is amazing and the other completely sucks. Good to know.
적당히 끝내라. 곧 손님이
That's enough for that.
방문할 거야.
Expecting a guest now. Ooh! It matters on IDs that are not the base. Oh, yeah, I was looking at the base ones for most of those. Gotcha. A guest?
처음으로 가는 던전이니까.
We'll need a guide. Oh,
Or would
dungeon
skip the
time!
story if he wasn't streaming.
No, I wouldn't. I never skip story. In fact, I think I've only started skipping story since I've started streaming, and for certain games that I've either already completed or just like don't really care about. I've changed hat ever since I started streaming. I play way differently than I used to.
저 혹시
Excuse me.
림버스
Are you the,
컴퍼니에서
oh,
오신
hello,
분들 맞나요?
Yuri. Are you the people from the company?
맞나 보네요.
Looks like it. Bus had just about finished its meal, crunching on the last remaining bone chips. Yuri watched it indifferently before introducing herself.
예전 엘사에서
I'm Yuri, a former employee, of the previous L Corp. I look forward to working with you. By L Corp, do you mean... Has to be Lobotomy. Lobotomy Corp.
네. 우리는
That's right, we will explore the former branch facilities of Lobotomy Corp.
향합니다.
The L Corp. If I were you, I wouldn't have taken part in this. Being a fallen wing and everything, I doubt your employment ended on pleasant terms.
무슨 소리야?
What do you want about it? She even had an exclamation point. Any point in your life can be pleasant as long as you've money to spend. I'm gonna start referring to this guy as Minecraft Villager. I got 2 3-star identities by hacking the pull rates. I didn't get 3, I only got 1.
Or
I
got
think.
2 3-star identities by hacking the pull rates.
Also, the only one I got was the freebie that you get guaranteed anyway. So I'm not doing anything special.
괴물이 아니라 환상체.
No, monsters, abnormalities.
사실이에요.
Monsters.
하지만 더 중요한 것들이 있죠.
Rumors are true either way, but there are more important matters.
지구 가장 깊숙한 곳에
In the deepest reaches of these branches are neoplastic? They got microplastics in their blood too! Reindeer-ish from a friend? Yes, reindeer-ish was from a friend. If you remember, I believe I offered to let you finish engraving your aspect a few days ago. Yeah, what the hell was that about, man? You left me dry! With the essence of this golden bows in our hands, it'll be easy as pie. Dante! The word aspect still makes my head ache. What was I trying to do?
Shiro likes men.
What? Angie, why would you say that?
전부 알게 될 테니까요.
There's no need to rouse your brain trying to remember what you can't. It'll all come back in due time. I returned a slow nod to Faust's placid advice. Alright, for now I should focus on what I currently know and see. And if Lobotomy's corp were scouring, we might find some fuel!
그러면 더 이상
Does that mean we won't have to feed people?
거기다가 운이
We'd also
좋으면
grab some
외국까지
ego if we're lucky. We recommend saving for Walperds for Sept, but you can save for Irking Heath coming the next couple of weeks. I mostly stream games on stream. I guess I usually don't do story stuff. So, I don't know, would I be able to get a lot of resources off stream? Without going through too much story? I mean, I guess I could always just replay through the story and skip it throughout. I guess I could do that. Must do Mirror Dungeon. Okay, so I can continue playing off stream and gathering resources. But in any case, it seemed rather rude to keep talking to each other when we had a guest on board. You have to do the story on stream, or I mean, I was saying I was gonna skip it and then play through it again a second time, actually reading it that time. Although I guess boss fights would then not make much sense. Someone else seemed to agree.
유리 씨는 무슨 일 하며 지냈나?
So, Miss Yuri, what have you been up to since the layoff? He gave his best shot at making some conversation with a well-meaning smile to put the newest passenger at ease. Oh no, the cutscenes even for bosses would reappear. They repeat everything. Better not to do it on this game. Okie dokie. You can get to chapter 2 by the end of a second stream next week before it resets. I'm gonna hold you to it. If you're lying to me, I'll be not really upset. Content is limited on Limbus. Good to know. His brow seemed to twitch due to lack of practice, but it's no big deal. It appears to me that thou art an honorable fixer. It is said that all fixers exude the noble scent of heroes. As Yuri was nodding lightly, I heard Ishmael let out a deep sigh.
어디서 그런 소식을
I don't lie,
들었는지
stern lies. I believe it.
해결사는
Stern lies all the
그런
time.
영웅들이 아니에요.
We know, Stern! We know the truth!
몰라도.
I don't know who gave you that idea, but fixers are anything but noble or heroic. The only such you smell is the miserable stink of wage slaves. I like you.
금세 다른 밥벌이를 찾는 게 쉽진 않았을 텐데.
Couldn't have been easy to find another job so soon. Good that you're holding up.
아직은
You must hear the first time reaction to those songs. Uh-oh. Nah, just a contract worker.
아하.
That explains why I decided to
다시
crawl.
이곳에 기어들어온 이유도 그거였겠네요. 예전 직장으로
They promised to
돌아가서
promote you to team leader or something?
한편이라도 치면
You struck gold in your former
칭찬
workplace?
주겠대요?
By the way, or chat should tell you if I'm not here, but there are some songs that are copyrighted. God dang it! So you weren't joking when you said DMCA earlier. Ah! Ah! I really am gonna lose my 10 cents in ad revenue from this. God damn it! I needed that 10 cents. Did they promise to? Oh, I already read that.
실적을 세우면
It's sad the boss themes are bangers. Damn. How will you buy a McDouble now? No, I'm not making double.
그렇지. 보통 계약직 시절은 실적 하나에 목숨을 걸어야 할 때니까.
그거 참 부질없는 목숨이네요.
Chat lies is what I've gotten from this conversation. You're all liars.
어이, 아까부터 왜 이렇게 비꼬는 거야?
Hey,
뭐가 그렇게 마음에 안
what's
들어?
with the sarcasm? You know the problem?
글쎄요.
Millie doesn't copyright them. YouTube just sucks. Yeah. Well, I mean, they're not doing it manually usually. They use Content ID and then they automatically find it. Is usually how it works. You'll only see someone try to manually claim a video when typically they will only do it for videos that reach a certain number of views, and that's when copyright fraud starts to occur. As soon as a video reaches like 100,000 views, you will probably start getting hit with fake copyright claims of people trying to steal your ad revenue. So that's the only time you'll see manual claims, and then you have to fight back. So I don't look forward to doing that if I ever get to that point, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, right? Looking back and forth between the two career returners. So everybody is basically just like being like, yeah, you're crawling back to the company. Can't seem to get used to being around these people.
빨리 배워두는 편이 편할 겁니다.
Well, I guess, yeah, just let me know once I start getting close to copywritten music. I will substitute the game audio with something else, or the game music with something else during that time, and then I'll just re-listen to it on my own. Or technically speaking, what I could do is I could play audio for stream that stream hears while I hear the real audio. You're far. Oh yeah, I know. I have a feeling I'm not getting to any of them today, at least. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Is what I'm saying. It'll be beneficial for you to adapt to them sooner rather than later, Dante.
그럼 출발하지.
Time to drive. Ram bam. The music makes the bosses hit even harder. Ah, so all the more reason to turn it off, right? Win rate!
불길 속으로.
좋은 전략입니다.
자연스러운 것입니다.
Woohoo! Win rate! Win rate, win rate, win rate, win rate!
속으로.
Not what you meant. No, that's exactly what you mean, right?
자, 이번은 이쪽으로 모으고.
God, that hag doing God's work.
좋은 전략입니다.
I'll take your word for it. I just see murder. The credits music is copyrighted too. Why does everything have to be copywritten?
오늘은 평소보다 훨씬 빨리 끝난 것 같은데요. 청소의 소질이 있을지도.
I'd recommend mute it on OBS so you can listen to the beauty of the music. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was thinking of doing. Damn, we're not even halfway there. Hit hard emotionally. No, you meant damage number-wise, right? Without getting in trouble with YouTube. Yeah, we'll have to do that. We'll have to cross that bridge when we get to it.
목표인가요? 손쉽죠.
저 근데 지도는 제게 있는데요. 길은 어떻게 알고 가는 건가요?
Wait a minute. If I have the map, how do you know where you're going? We're not. We don't know where we're going. We're just following the sounds of violence. Answerless, the bus keeps speeding away anyways.
그건 말이지.
You should put it on full display on YouTube. You will totally be fine. You're right, Stern, you've never lied. We'll have to do it that way. We do have something to lead us. Is it me? Is it me?
감이지.
Intuition.
카룬의 감.
Karen's intuition. Yes!
네?
What?
분홍머리. 카룬 앞을 이상한 종이로 나오는 이유가 뭐야?
Love her. Of course, the character that has a hat is the best one. Yes! I'm so good at picking characters. We keep going in weird directions. Take a look at the map.
이 지도를 보세요.
We gotta go southeast. You're going west. Farron reluctantly gives the map a cursory glance. She couldn't ignore the thing right in front of her eyes.
마음이 향하는 곳.
Follow the heart. That's where the true path lies. Yes.
옳소. 우리는 모두
You're here. We all must follow as our hearts lead.
그냥 지도 보는 법도 모르는 길치라는
You're just because you don't know how to read a map.
제가 하고 싶은
Took the words right out of my mouth. And put a palm over their respective faces at the same time, almost like they were in sync.
오, 우리 기사님.
Oh, did our driver make a new friend?
분홍머리가 계속 제잘거려.
Pinky keeps on blapping. I know the way.
아니 그러니까
The way is paved in our hearts through the violence that we commit. You're going the wrong direction. Look ahead, more obstacles. Vroom, vroom.
아니 카론.
No, wait a second. Nice bus you got there. Why don't you give me a ride?
피스토 팰레스의 후식 시간.
I suppose we could use some desserts.
네.
Yes!
아직 밥.
I love this photo. This is a good photo. Did somebody say win rate?
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
Hey, remember how I said I shouldn't use win rate often so I could actually learn how to play the game?
자연스러운 것입니다.
Win rate!
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
다 죽어라.
Oh no, he's become a win rater. I just want to see it mess up like you guys keep telling me it does. I want to see it fall apart.
침묵을 안겨드릴
But so far, I have been disappointed.
순조로운 전략이다.
Illiteracy claims another right. If it's against humans, chances are low. Damn it!
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까. 그렇겠죠?
Those ass women come later. I can't wait to see them.
정리 작업 시작합니다.
카룬.
Illiteracy is our biggest weakness. No, it's my biggest strength. The words can't possibly hurt me if I don't understand what they mean. You underestimate my power. Your words, they slide off my smooth brain. They do nothing. Is this east or west?
카룬은 두 가지
Karen only knows two directions, front and back.
지금까지 방향도 모르는 사람이
How did you come
어떻게
so
운전을
far?
살렸대요?
But the driver has no sense of direction.
카론. 그러니까요.
Like I said,
해가 뜨는 쪽이
the sun rises from... The driver's seat, three heads gathered together over a map. Well, one of them might have been at a slightly different elevation from the others.
꼬맹이. 너도 저기
Are you gonna join them too?
무례한 소리.
I beg your pardon. I am no child, and certainly not little. Now, or be very careful of spoilers. I know. That's always the fun part of games, is trying to avoid spoilers on the internet and from chat. Yes, if I believe in order to participate in chat, you need to go past a community thingy-mahoosit that says no spoilers. So, and no backseating. So, as always, no spoilers, no backseating. If I need help or want help with anything, I will ask, as I have been already. So, don't give me advice unprompted, because, you know, figuring things out is half the fun sometimes. If I need help, I will ask. And trust me, it doesn't take much for me to ask. So I think that Yuri gal might have put up with a rough childhood. Frigger turned around to take a glance in my direction, then shook his head and went back to looking at the driver's side with his chin resting on his hand.
딱히 어린 편도 아니야.
Wouldn't be on the youngest side either.
줄 수 있으면
Some nests used
심정부터
to conscript anyone old enough to hold a knife. I mean, have you ever seen a child with a knife? No, I'm not going to finish that. The nest was basically the center of a district, if my memory is correct. It sounds like nests used to get into wars with one another in the past. Swear to God, if it is needed, I will ask Ori for mod power to silence people who spoil. I won't hesitate. I can handle that for now. It's the simple fact of the matter is, if somebody's gonna spoil something, I can really only deal with that after the fact, which means I will have already read it. So that's unfortunate, but that is what it is.
아주 없는 일은 아니었지.
Frequently, but it did happen.
관리자 양반.
Interested in learning about wars? Let me take you back. I'll teach you about the wars. You want to know about the wars? I'll take you back. I'm really curious about the details. Just gathering info I should know as the manager. That's not fully true, or mods can jump on it faster than you sometimes. I mean, if chat is going particularly fast, they might be able to, but my chat's usually... people are pretty well paced with their text, so I usually see it just about as soon as they send it. So, yeah, is what it is. If I need to, I'll start using, right now I'm looking at it directly from YouTube, so I get it almost immediately as it's sent, but I can look at it through other areas which receive it slower. I can look at it through, like, Streamerlab, I think Streamerlab, not Streamerlab, Streamerbot. I think Streamerbot reads text a little bit slower than YouTube. Be careful, or Limbus can hit a huge fan base. You might be getting a very active chat soon. We shall see. I will just... If I have to express every single time no spoilers or I will punt you, then I will do that. I will punt people that need punting. I do not mind. I will throw chat. I will throw you. Limbus Company attracts a lot of people. Yes, people. Limbus is in the top 50 games on Steam. Is it? Really? I didn't know that. I guess that makes sense though. There's not a lot of gotchas on Steam. I think Nikkei is one of the only other ones I know of that has a... Actually, no. I was gonna say Limbus is... no, sorry. Nikkei is one of the only other ones I know that has a PC version of it. And then I remembered, oh yeah, there's Genshin and all those ones. But I'm not playing Hoyo Verse anytime soon. Limbus doesn't have a very good fan base, unfortunately. That is odd. I only ever remember hearing good things about Limbus, so that's interesting to learn.
그런 자세를 뭐라고 하고 싶은 건 아니야, 관리자 양반.
Don't forget about Arknife. Oh, Arknights does have a PC? I didn't know that. Maybe I should sign into my old account that I got, I think it was 3 years ago now. Oh, those are emulators. Oh, emulators. Yeah, I'm not talking about emulators. I'm talking about, like, specific PC ports. Because, yeah, you can emulate Android. That's not hard. You have to use Google Games Beta. Oh, yeah, that's right. That was a thing. Only a handful like Nikkei, Hoyo Games, Wuthering Waves. Wait, is Wuthering Waves not a Hoyo game? I thought it was.
그래도 개인적으로는 모를 수 있을 때 모르는 게 기회일지도 모르겠어.
It is not. Okay. Where? I swear I remember looking at it and people were like, "Oh, this is just." You know what? I don't think I need to know. I'm just not gonna bother asking. It's Kuro Games. I don't know who they are, so good to know. Ignorance is ignorance. Yeah, that's right, Gregor. Ignorance is a gift. I don't need to know.
일단 알게 되면.
Once you're burdened with knowledge, there's no going back. That's what I'm saying with the spoilers, basically. Like the stream. Let's welcome a new Limbusser. Whoa. No, don't say it. Don't say it. My brain wants to say the cursed words. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to resist. I'm going to be good. I am not going to say Limbus. God damn it. Without another word, he lit a cigarette.
아니요. 방금 저쪽에서 우회전을 했어야죠.
Withering Waves is... Oh, they did Punishing Grey Ravens. I've heard about that one, actually. No, you should have turned right at the intersection.
괜찮아요, 카론. 조금만 더
Fun fact, that woman did not know what Limbusy was the first time. Oh, you poor thing. Ignorance is a gift. As Gregor's just said, ignorance is a gift. We could just turn at the next junction. Ah, the woes of a driver. Backseaters!
뭐 지금 더 급한 건
Limbosted.
그렇지.
There are more pressing matters at hand. Ain't that right, Mr. Manager Bud? Bus puss, I cringed. He said it! Rattle him, boys! Rattle him! That's the sound of me being rattled. Urgent matter showed up right before a bus-shaped doorstep, too.
옥신각신은 그쯤 해라.
Enough squabbling, time to go murder! You shoot my pals into that bus, you sick f- We were just gonna leave with a bus, but now I gotta see y'all bleed, damn!
베르.
Lim let the VAs talk. Now I'm not good at it, Spite! Fuel is making a fuss, sure, and will get dizzy if many mouths are being noisy.
걱정할 필요 없다, 카론.
They'll shut their mouths soon enough. Let's go fight! I'm sobbing. Oh wait, what am I doing? Win rate!
제프를 따라오십시오.
I feel like I should actually be going for damage anyway, because...
이번은 이쪽으로 모으고.
Oh damn. Getting your ass kicked in Discord. Spam him in Discord? If you do that, I can just block. Punishment is imminent. The VAs will make you cry. If I open Discord and I'm getting spammed... Oh, you sent that a while ago. How could this happen? I spam and annoy Or and he blocks me. How could he? The world is unjust. The streamer has powers? No! That can't be. Damage. Let's try that one out.
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
Yeah, the VAs are good. I am, you know, listening to them.
침묵을 안겨드려야 합니다.
Well, they're good as far as I know. I don't speak that language. No, I just how to punish him. What are you gonna do? Make fun of me for failing to pull Summer and East? Doesn't need commentary to entertain chat like what Hayami does. Yeah, we've done commentary so many times though. I've kind of grown used to it. Yeah, you did fail Summer and East. You know what's fun? I've been of course playing Nikkei, doing dailies and stuff. I am at 199 tickets out of 200 for the Spark. So, yeah. You have a Dorothy. I do have a Dorothy.
카론, 딴청 피우면 안 된다니까요.
Please focus, Sharon. Please. Please listen to us. We just want to get to our destination. Get the trio arguing over the map once again. A question arose in my mind. This bus was specifically made for Limbus Company, right? We didn't know. We just stole it. Ignore everything Faust said earlier about literally making it. We just stole it. We just stole it from her. That's all.
정확히는 저희들만을 위한
It was
버스라고
made.
해야겠네요.
Ooh. Yeah, that's right. You said that earlier, actually. Not basically what I said. I mean, there is a difference.
그게 그 뜻 아니냐고. 생각하고 계신 것 같아요.
She just called us a brainlet. You appear to be failing to identify the nuance.
Or refuses to let the voice actors talk. Just like how he refuses to let me talk. I'm being silenced forcibly. Hashtag free Angie.
You know what's funny? I don't actually have a button. Actually, no, I think I do have a button to prevent her from speaking. Never mind. I was just gonna say, I don't think I actually have a button to force mute Angie, but no, I do. I just never use it. That's weird. I don't think I spoke that part out loud. Is the clock broken or something?
그 정도는 째깍이지 않아도
I can tell that much without hearing it verbalized. She can read my mind! Get out of there! You don't need to know what thoughts lie behind that clock!
파우스트는
There's
모르는 것이
nothing.
없으니까요.
Nothing that Faust doesn't know? Oh no! Anyway, it must have taken a long while to get it out of the oven, especially with that mouth on the side.
예상한 만큼 걸려서 만들었을 뿐이에요.
Only took the expected amount of time. How much time is the expected amount? Beautiful Faust is being talked over. I could always just mute the game and play penis music. Even faceless, your poker face is shit. She's downright oppressive to talk to.
파우스트는 천재예요. 도시의
Faust
모든
is a
것을 알고 있죠.
well-renowned genius. She knows the ins and outs of the city.
어이,
Or please.
그렇게 뛰어난
Offer you 300 stern bucks. What are stern bucks? What can I even do with stern bucks?
시끄러워서 잠을 못
I'll offer you Stern's life. Holy moly! Why would I want that? Have you considered this? What would I do with Stern's life? Huh? Huh? Yeah, but you didn't think of that, huh? Wait, if you're so smart, why don't you help with those twits at the driver's side? Figure out the way. Can't sleep a wink with their constant bickering. Ha! Blood for the blood gods? Blood for the blood gods! Blood for the blood gods! Blood for the blood gods!
묻는 것은 대답하지만 묻지도 않은 것을 말하지는 않아요.
Faust is no meddler. She answers the questions, but doesn't chime in without being asked first.
그리고 인간이 무언가를 깨닫기 위해 골똘한 고민을 하는 건 가장 즐거운 일이랍니다.
There! I let her speak! Oh, wait.
깨고 싶지 않다.
Really, she wasn't done! God, you talk slow. Additionally, there's no greater joy for a human being than to ponder on problems in order to grasp an answer. Faust would rather not spoil that delight.
뭘 골똘히 고민을 해봤어야 공감을 하죠.
You wouldn't get it. I doubt he's pondered on anything ever. I saw Heathcliff's grip on the bat tighten. However, with Verge casting a glare his way, he clicked his tongue as he crossed his arms and forced his eyes shut. I wonder why they're so vitriolic. You and me both. I like you, Gregor. I like you. Gregor snickers. The bus started again. Finally, Faust could talk. I may pass away happily now.
저는 선택받았으니까
Woo! We leveled up!
그렇겠죠?
Finally, someone who likes Gregor. Do people not like Gregor? He seems like a chill dude.
정리 작업 시작합니다.
그래.
You missed reward. What? You don't get those automatically? That's weird. Greg, you know these guys?
무슨?
Oh yeah, he is short. Holy crap. He's just like me, for real, for real. Different type. Whatever. We can grab it later or something. I want percentage of story reward. I should be able to pick it up whenever then. It's no big deal. Gregor's face goes dark the moment he looks out the window. Bugheads? Bugheads. Greg got the mid egos though. I don't care. Also, just Viridian, who's huge. I did notice she was a little bit taller than everybody. Wedding Gregor though? Wedding Gregor? Is he wearing a wedding dress? I want it. Unlike the other miscreants we've run into, they were part insectoid.
단테 머리가 시계라서 다행이야. 저런 거였음 쳐다볼 때마다 헛구역질을 것 같아.
God, your head's shaped like a clock. Bragger. I'm horny belling that. That's horny bell. No. Pregnant. Pregger. I like both of those. Pregnant Gregor. Or, sorry, Pregger Gregnant. Gosh. Oh, wait, I already read that.
저거 그레고르 씨랑 같은 강화 시술 아니에요?
The same type of augmentation you have? Augmentations? I don't think they mentioned that yet. They stitched disgusting insect heads to their necks on purpose?
가까이 붙지 마.
It's short for Pirate Gregor?
죽병 없는다.
I don't know. I don't know. It just sounds like pregnant Gregnant to me. Better stay away. Wouldn't want to catch the pest, eh? Is that true?
It's a
joke.
이상한 건가?
Does my sense of humor not fly with kids your age?
과거 G사에서는
In his past, G
그레고르
had
씨처럼
procedures on most
생체
employees to
무기
get
시술을 받았어요.
biomimetic weapons like the one Gregor has.
그레고르 씨 예전 G사 출신이었어요.
Used to work for the old G Corp.
그때 G사라면
Ishmael frowned. She remembered something unpleasant but didn't speak further. Gregor wore a smile on his mouth, but his hardened eyes were resting downcast, just as a moment ago.
저런 분들은 평소엔 어디서 주무시는 건가요?
I wonder, where do people like them sleep at night? What do you mean, those people? For many, the sky is the roof over their head, and the stars are their firelight.
아, 풍류가 있는 분들이로군요.
Uh-huh, so they're poetic sort. I don't think that's what he meant. And, unless my eyes deceive me, they're intent on obstructing our journey. Manager, get their ass. Aren't you gonna get off? Yeah, that's basically exactly what he said.
굳이 날 찝어서 말하는 이유는?
Care to explain why calling my name specifically? Who knows? I don't feel like rambling about someone else's past on my own tongue. Take the lead, Gregor. You know the reason.
고약한 사람이네.
You're one nasty fella. There were soldiers with heads of insects gathered near the bus. I mean, I guess those are kind of insect-like. At least that one is. This one just looks like a normal head. But they got insect arms, at least.
어디 앞장서는 거 별로 안 좋아하는데.
Not too fond of being the vanguard.
넌 뭐야? 왜 우리랑 같은 팔을 가지고 있지?
Wait a minute. What are you?
가만, 낯익은 얼굴인데.
Seen that face before.
포스터나 잡지에 서식했던 적이 있지.
Seen flyers and magazine covers. Ah, he's a famous boy. Gregor, do you know them?
그런 게 중요한 건 아닌 것
Not important right
같은데요,
now.
관리자님.
Let's beat their asses.
아무렴 어때?
Suppose we can't talk this for now, but we totally can.
그런데 이것들은 왜 대놓고 벌레 모습인 채로 다니는 거야?
Are they showing their buggy sides out in the open anyway?
어린애들은
They
마주치면
make kids
눈물부터
cry.
터뜨리겠어.
So, is this...
그렉처럼 티라도 덜 나면 좋잖아.
I'm just kind of confused by this world so far. I can't tell if, like... Are people... common? Is there, like, a big population here? Or is this just, like, seemingly post-apocalyptic where, like, a lot of people are dead? I can't tell. I guess I'll figure out as I keep playing. Sometimes it's hard to tell the, It's hard to tell, like, the population size of a game based on 8 billion people. Okay, so that's not a small population. People are common, but death is even more common. I guess so, huh? Okay, that makes sense.
내가 특이한 케이스야. 대부분은 머리통에 무조건 곤충
Special
부분이
case, the
붙어버려.
procedure makes those buggy parts grow on the head most of the time.
이걸
I'm not sure if I consider myself
해야 할지
lucky.
모르겠지만.
There's limbillions of people in this city.
우리가 로봇들이 집으로 향하는 걸 막으려는 것 같았어요.
Trying to stop us from getting into the branch facility for some
이들도
reason.
황금 가지를 노리는 거야?
They go after the golden bow too.
그 정수를 원하는 자는
Maybe.
있을까?
Maybe.
각각이 바라는 소망도 다양할 테고 그렇지 않나?
Limbillion is my favorite number. How much is a limbillion? Is it 8 million? Is that a limbillion?
왜 날 쳐다봐? 내가 알 리가 없잖아.
Wow. Did somebody say win rate? No, we'll go for damage. What's the worst that could happen?
명령대로 하겠습니다. 순조로운 전략입니다.
자연스러운 것입니다.
How did you end up all the way over there, dude? A limbillion is a limbillion. Fair enough. I totally know what that means.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
다 죽어라.
Good job. Wave 2. Did somebody say damage?
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
자, 진정하세요.
안전한 침묵. 전략입니다.
다 죽어라.
자연스러운
Oh.
것입니다.
Yeah, mess them up, man. Just punch them. That's how you solve all your problems in life, right? Just punch them.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
All right, so
그렇겠죠?
I get some. Okay. Oh, 130. Wow, that's actually, as far as I can tell, decently generous. All right. So we need to go look at We need to look at wedding. Where is he? We're at wedding Gregor. Check dispense. Oh God, how? This is not easily sortable. I'm scouring for Prager. Press egos. Oh yeah, you're okay. Okay. Now what am I looking for? Show me the Prager. Bride, old man bride. Did I go buy it already? I don't. Is it? It's. Am I missing something? Should be in the banner. Check the seasonal tabs. Season 4? I don't see egos here anyway. We'll just keep going down the list. I don't see any egos. I think it's season 3. I don't think it's here. I don't think it's here, boss. You promised me Preggers, and I don't see it. And pass, a season pass too. Okay. Oh, there it is. Well, probably in here somewhere. And put it on Discord. Well, that works. Damn, he looks good. Nice. You'll just have to accept that that I'm looking at it. I'm sure more of you know what it looks like than I do, so, or than those that don't at least. All right, let's head back through it. All right, we got to accept Hayami's friends. Inbox, hello. Oh man, we got quite a few, huh? Thank you for being my friend. Clear within 10 turns. I think we can do that. Should I mix it up? Nah, this is fine.
표인가요? 손쉽죠.
도착했다. 역시 카로는 길을 알았던 거야.
We're here. Sharon knew the way all along.
역시는 무슨 역시예요?
No, no, no.
씨가 양쪽에서 얼마나 고생했는데.
She declared I had to steer you both from both sides nonstop. She would have got here eventually anyway, right? There's only so many places on the entire planet. You're gonna find your way there eventually. I'm glad that you at least learned to tell the difference between southeast and northeast. So this is the old El Corp, eh?
직접 보는 건 처음이네요.
My first time seeing it with my own eyes too.
시간이 오래 지나진 않았을 텐데.
Can't have been long since that happened. What do you mean?
이상해. 어떻게
I don't know what that means. How could a building be in such a derelict state?
부잣집 도련님한테는
Surprising scene for a rich boy, is it?
잡담은 그만. 하차한다.
Put the jet of time to step off.
유리 씨와 같은 사무소에.
Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. Fixers from the same office as Miss Yuri. Are we gonna have to fight them?
L4지부에 이미 몇 번이나 방문한
Experienced explorers.
경험자들이죠.
Visited the branches of L a number of times.
인사하지.
Give your greetings. The person on the left is Hopkins, and the one on the right is Aya.
안녕하십니까.
Hello. Res Gates.
정말 영광입니다. 소문으로만 익히 들어왔었는데 이렇게 직접.
God, you are such a coward.
아, 저 앞에 허름한 창고 보이지? 안쪽에
The Red Fraud.
있다.
This shabby warehouse. That's where the stairs leading down to the branch facility are.
계단부터는 여기.
From there, Yuri will be your guide.
여기 해결사 분들도 경력직이니 돌봐 이만하면 되었겠지.
Should be enough, yeah.
내 동행은
As
여기까지.
far as I could accompany.
버스에서 너희들을
Cool, he
기다리고
won't
있겠어.
kill us. Maybe. Like he did that one time. Huh? Wait, what?
언제까지고 뒷바라지를 해주고 있을 거라
Sorely mistaken.
생각했다면
You expect me to babysit you forever?
단테.
혼자서 발 뻗고
Ah, he has the embodiment of. Take a back seat and idle away all alone.
애당초 내가 동행하면 너희들은 관광하러 오는 거나 다를 바가 없.
He's sandbagging. He's sandbagging on us.
한마디로 실컷 쥐어 터지고 썰리고 오라는 거군.
He wants us to come back red, black, and blue. He sure does.
항상 다른 꿍꿍이가 있던데.
That's the kind of line people with ulterior motives say.
편한 대로 생각해.
Think what you want, kids. Think what you want.
가이드북까지 붙여줬으니
I got you guides and
잘
everything.
해보라고.
Good luck.
네, 잘 해내고 오겠습니다. 붉은 시선님.
He's gonna die, right?
최선을 다해보긴 할게요.
Try my best. I will try my best too. And by that I mean damage!
이상 승객을 정리합니다. 자, 진정하세요.
Damn! Damage! Oh, this is kind of overkill.
제프를 따라오십시오.
가져가라. 이상 승객을 정리합니다.
잘 풀린 것 같습니다. 자연스러운 것입니다.
좋은 전략입니다.
완전한 침묵.
Victory!
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
We level up!
그렇겠죠?
69! Nice. Alright, I think we're gonna be able to finish Canto 1 today, and then that'll be it. And then we'll do Canto 2 tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, next week.
이 불꽃이 필요하시다면
단테, 잠깐 나 좀 보자.
I love the way he says Dante. A moment, please. No, do it tomorrow. I can't. I'm gonna be busy editing tomorrow. I'll have you know, I've been doing pretty well at like once just about every day I've been cutting up one of the Fire Emblem streams and getting that ready for that video. I am at, I believe, I did finish Marth, Celica... Marth and Celica's Paralogs, I think, were the last ones I did. So now I'm at the... Editing can wait, the Limbusy kid. No! The Limbusy can wait! The editing needs to happen! It needs to happen because I've been putting it off for so long!
미리 말해두자면
Tell you,
저는 8급 해결사입니다.
they're only grade 8 fixers. You say that like I should know what that means! Grade 8? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, me!
서열이 낮은
Means the
심부름
low rank.
군단이십니다.
Errands being their main tasks.
저들을 이용은 하되 의존하려 하지 말아야 할 겁니다.
Use them for your benefit, but don't rely on them. Can't count on them to deal with everything for us, in other words. I nodded to let him know that I understood.
어쩌면 그 버스 안에서 제대로 대화라는 걸 할 수 있는
You
건
might be the only one on the bus I can actually converse with. Hehehehe. I'll be sure to disappoint you soon enough.
모은을 빕니다.
Dante. Dante. He pats my shoulder with a bitter smile before slowly making his way back to the bus. Did somebody say win rate? You thought I was gonna say damage, didn't you? Ha! I mixed you up. Alright, now I'll go for damage though.
불길 속으로 다 죽어라. 다 죽어라.
I thought you were gonna say lose rate.
제 풀을 따라오십시오.
순조로운 전략입니다.
다 죽어라. 다 죽어라.
Wow. Oh. Ow. Oh. Oh no. Atrophied? Huh. Win rate is actually Wizzly. What are you gonna say? What are you talking about? It says win right there. It's the win button. Clearly. You're fine, Ishmael. You're fine. Don't worry about it. You're fine. You'll be fine. Right? Perfect Ish is now ready.
불길 속으로.
We'll see about that. Oh no! Oh wait, no, I was looking at the wrong character. Lobotomized.
좋아.
She-ish actually wants to be at low HP. She probably doesn't want to be staggered though, if I had to guess. Well, maybe she does. I wouldn't know.
좋은 전략입니다.
Not like it matters. Victory!
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까. 그렇겠죠?
Branch D02. Suppress the dungeon boss. Oh boy! Time to hit, you don't have enough. What? Sure. I'm not using Lunacy. Owned 0, so I can't even do that, is what I'm gathering. Convert it. Should I use this one for it? I'm assuming it says I own 0, so is it gonna just say no on the module tab? All right, let's go back. Unless I'm missing something. Just press the convert button. What? So was I doing the right thing? I can't tell. Screw it, we're gonna hit the confirm button. Owned 1, sure, great. Basically convince resin from Genshin. I don't know what that means. I didn't really play Genshin, so... During the final stretch of each chapter, you'll be exploring a dungeon, a branch facility of the former L. Designate the identities who will enter the dungeon with you. You can't adjust your team once inside, so choose wisely. Who's wisely? When you're fully prepared, press the enter button. Alright, so we gotta bring you. Oh. Wait, hold on, what? Am I missing something? Oh, you picked. Oh, okay. I get it. At least a little bit, at least. Then we enter.
정리 작업 시작합니다.
Entered the derelict building of Lobotomy Corp. As the light goes dim, the dreadful stench from underground goes stronger.
냄새가
The smell. If you don't plan on doing story quests, then you should convert all your energy into modules. Okay. I can feel the waste collecting in my lungs.
되려 머리가 맑아지는 냄새요.
The odor is so intense, it winds back to refreshing.
다시 한번
That's weird.
말씀드리지만 이 안에서 죽으면 전투가 끝나고
If you die here, you die in the real world.
못해요.
Dante won't be able to resuscitate you even when the battle is finished.
되살았나?
Resuscitate?
유행하는 개그인가 봐.
Must be a popular joke. Oh no, these two are so dead. Or at least he is. I feel he's throwaway. She might die too though. You misunderstood us, but seeing as Faust made no comment on it, I decided not to add my input. Can they even hear me anyway? Probably not. The sources of this rancid smell were a more pressing concern. Looks like they probably died a while ago.
정확한 관측이십니다.
An astute observation. She really is a kiss ass. Corpses have reached the stage of active decay.
벌레들이 한창 잔치라도 여는 모양이네.
The maggots are coming.
얼른 서두르자고.
Just hurry. Something up, Gregor, babe? Oh, Gregor is babe. Absolutely.
벌레 무서워해?
이건 노파심인데 설마 벌레 시체를 얼굴에 들이대는 유치한 짓은.
Sure, you're more mature than shoving dead bugs in someone's face. I don't know. I don't know about her. Maybe not. Boo. Yes.
하지 않을 거라비. 아이, 저리 치워.
She is. Yes. All right, I like her too. She's funny. What's so funny about this? Your reaction is what's funny about this.
웃기잖아. 벌레를 무서워하는 게 다른 사람도 아닌 자기일 줄은.
I would have thought you of all people would be scared of these little wrigglers. You got a bug arm and all.
그렇게 싫었어?
Did you hate it that bad?
거기 장난은 그만 쳐라. 관리자님이 신경 쓰셔야 할 거리를 만들지
Stop with your
말란 말이야.
mischief this instant.
잠깐. 이 시체는
Body's still warm. Uh-oh.
공격받은 건
Such is the sign of a recent attack. Gloom that had cast over Yuri's face cleared after observing the bodies for a minute.
우리 아니 로보토미 코퍼레이션 직원들은
Our. These aren't Lobotomy Corp's employees.
금광이나 다름없는 곳이 되어버려서 어중이 떠중이들도 모여든다더군요.
That makes sense. Buried facilities.
몇몇
Gotta have some good stuff there, right?
로보토미 드림이나
The lobotomy dream.
보는 정도니까요.
로드 앤 러쉬. 멋있는 줄임이고.
조용히 있다가 기껏 말한다는 게
She certainly is an enigma, ain't she?
그러한 잉글리시
Such a frivolous use of English.
본래의 뜻을
English? I don't think that's English. Is it English?
이상 씨, 뭔가 말수가 많아진 것 같은데요?
이상하오?
그이는 원래 말수가
He was never really the quiet sort. He just didn't talk much.
최근에 조금 바뀌었을 뿐.
He only had a shift recently.
관측이
Ooh.
높은 졸기가 많아지는 건 나쁘지 않은 일이지.
It's a language. I guess that counts.
계속 지금의 상태를 유지해줬으면 좋겠군.
And I guess,
가지.
I mean, I don't know if that's a localization or if English is the canon language. He's saying is really cool. I'm liking, like, all of the characters so far. I don't think there's a single one that I'm like, oh, I hate you. So, that's good.
마치 그대가 캡틴 같구려.
Yourself look like the captain here. I dare say that role belongs to the manager. I should be sounding a lot more disinterested than I do reading for him, but whatever.
제가 주제가 넘었습니다, 관리자님.
Kiss ass. Frowning as though she were caught off guard, Otis bows to me as she apologizes. No, it's nothing. Let's head down. Most of the corpse's body parts were morphed in bizarre ways. Oh boy! One had pairs of wings protruding through their intestines, and another had horribly twisted antennae hanging down. Oh, we're gonna have to fight them, aren't we? These look kind of similar to the thugs we ran into before, aye? The bug-headed people? Uniform tangos. Otis noted multiple figures could be seen down the corridor. Otis out here kissing more ass than a toilet seat. Uniform? What's all that?
거동 수상자. 적일지도 모른다고.
Unidentified targets, possibly hostile. I'm sure one idea crossed all of our minds. Kill! The enigmatic abnormalities that might be roaming this facility, as Faust mentioned. Maybe it's a Mustang situation. Japanese VA speaking in English with French subtitles. Oh gosh. Isn't the world a lovely place that sentences like that can be spoken? That might be what those shadowy figures are. We have no choice but to face them. Yes, let's fight! Violence! Who goes there? Instead, what we faced was people. Was people. It's too early to deem that as fortunate, though. Oh, that's not good. I thought we were the only ones around here. They slipped past our team at the entrance. Slip past? No. Scavengers keep coming one after the other. Bug buggers. Is that a slur? Did he just call them a slur? You bastards didn't. I don't know where you scum are from, but hear me out a sec. You're here for the fuel, ain't ya? If you go just one floor down, there's a treasure trove just waiting to be nabbed. He's British. Yeah, that's a slur enough in and of itself. Imagine being called British. Whatever's on that floor of is yours. We'll just take what we can here and be on our way. Ha. Ha. So you recognize me, huh? The moment the soldier's eyes landed on Gregor's face, their thin veil of kindness was torn down. Traitors, piss ants. Is this intentional? Do they put bug puns in the bug people's words?
너는 전방에 소속돼 있었나 보네.
Flyers! Oh wait, actually hold on, we've already done flyers. Flyers has already been said. Never mind. Got the cheeky crap. I'm disgusted that I once saluted to your face. Ooh! Whoa, easy there. Pissant is a real world. I am aware it's a real word. It also has the word ant in it, is what I'm saying. Well, you posed as a normal member of society, thanks to your dumbass privilege freeing you from those side effects. We never got a chance, you fraternizer! Thrown away right after the war was lost. Ooh. Just toss that all the same. Isn't that how it is for all the soldiers? This is the lifestyle you chose, rifling through the trash like actual bugs. No good could come out of taunting. Why are you playing kiss ass for the enemies, too? You served the military, you know where this is going. We're not getting out of this without a fight. I'm planning to let you through, you really were. But now I'll mince you and your traitor friend into mutt meat. Like hell you were. You were gonna wait for us to climb back up with the Incavalin so you could backstab us and swipe it, you little shit. Were they? Probably. On the rock bottom below. And I swear down they don't care what fawn, eh? That was not a British accent. Well, off or broke, people turn on each other as long as there's something. You're way too naive to think otherwise. Yeah, some people are like that. And I imagine in a world like this, they sure are. Dungeon structure. Your goal is to reach the last section of the bottom floor and retrieve the golden bow. Or bow. The dungeon consists of multiple floors, each rife with events and encounters. Clear the sector at the end of the floor to proceed to the next. Each sector is connected to one or more paths. You can travel to adjacent sectors by selecting them. It's possible to retrace your steps, so feel free to explore where you want first. Okay. Sinners don't heal! Sinners with 0 HP are unable to participate, so keep track of their status. Reaching a checkpoint will allow you to fully restore your sinners. Okay. After losing a battle, you can reattempt it from the start with whatever living sinners remain on your full team. Okay. So, either way, we have one fight and then boss. Okay. Let's do the bottom path, because why not? Do I have to... Oh, it's just post-battle. Okay. Okay, let's see. Now, I feel like it would be wise to not bring all of my best ones at the start. But I'm gonna do it anyway. But we're gonna bring her along because I want to.
목표인가요? 손쉽죠.
Teehee. This guy got lucky with the end clear. We sure did! This checkpoint's at fully heal you. I did read that, so I'm not worried. It's way too early to worry. But we're gonna actually try to do this somewhat intelligently. I'll go with that one. I say somewhat intelligently when I bet the game's auto would do it better than me.
잘 풀린 것 같습니다.
I don't know, I think that went out pretty well. We didn't take any, well, we didn't take much damage. And we'll probably just instantly kill them. I'll just click damage then, because they're probably already dead.
제 불을 따라오십시오.
Yeah, they're already dead. Gregor lights his cigarette and takes a drag, followed by smoke streaming out from his mouth.
다른 보안업체에 취직을 해도 이것보다는 나았을
They'd
텐데.
have fared better than this. They got a job at a security company or something. Would they have? Would bug people do well at a security? I don't know
평생을
about
군인으로
that.
살았던 자들이다. 다른 직업으로 새 출발하기엔
Spent their entire
자기보다 더
lives.
할 것들이 너무 많았겠지.
By entire lives, you mean as children too?
그리고 몰락한 날개 출신이라는 건 엄청난 꼬리표야.
Fallen wings?
구두발이라도 핥아줘야 할 정도로.
If anyone's generous enough to take you in, licking their boots is the least you can do. Yeah, you should know a thing or two about that, huh? I wanna be just like Bug Guy! Corpse like child soldiers. Yes, more meat for the grinder! Oh, sorry about that. Should have chosen my words carefully.
내가 생각이 짧았네.
It's okay, Gregor. I'll forgive you, even if she won't.
아니에요. 쥐사나 엘사나 상황은 비슷했겠죠.
Sure, things were rough with G-Corp's fall.
부러진다는 건
The breaking of a wing
사건이니까요.
is a turbulent affair for many people. Would you expect anything other than child soldiers? Not really, to be honest. It's a containment hall. Effective affinities. Ooh. So, should we bring more fire? Can we bring more fire? I can say fire, but that should be wrath. Sure, we'll give you a shot.
이 불꽃이 필요하시다면
The wings on the Limbus go crunch, 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 crunch. Oh, hold on. I didn't read. I didn't notice the text was here. Entities such as these require a more meticulous, hands-on approach than the other enemies. Encounters with these enemies are called focus encounters. In regular encounters, you gave commands to your sinners by chaining skills from the left end of the dashboard to the right. In focus encounters, however, you must select the sinner's skill icons and chain them directly against the abnormality skill slots. Oh, God. Let us perform a hands-on field exercise. Select a skill from the leftmost column of the dashboard. Chain the selected skill icon to the skill slot. Remember, in focus encounters, connect the sinner's skills directly to the enemy's skill slots. Yep. Please press the gear on the left if you would like to zoom out and view the entire battlefield. Good. Pressing the gear on the left while zoomed in will reset your field of view. Once you have selected and connected every available skill to the enemy's skill slots, the gear on the right will activate, then you can proceed to the combat phase. Then, dear manager, please command your sinners so that we may continue the battle. Alright. Well, we'll do what we can. So that one's already headed there. I can only do... Okay, that makes sense. These are both the same. Now the fun part. Let's go after their front line, I guess, huh? I really want this one dead. So, good luck, everyone!
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
자, 진정하세요.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's... Wait. They were at 1 health. I must have missed something.
풀린 것 같습니다.
Oh no, that one went to 0. Oh no, it went back to 1. Oi, stop biting me! Stop biting me! Stop biting me! Why won't you die? Thus ends the basics of Introduction to Focus Encounters. Speed before we continue further into the battle. What? Abnormalities often have multiple parts that can be targeted. Oh, okay, the speed displayed above their skill slots reflect the speed of the corresponding parts. Abnormalities often have multiple parts that can be targeted. Each part will use skills from the skill slots assigned to them. The skill slot speed is the same as the speed of the part using them. Speed determines the order of actions and encounters. Unlike in regular encounters, you can select which enemies to target in focus encounters. You can use sinners with higher speed values to force enemies with lower speed values to target them instead. Sinners with higher speed values can force abnormalities with lower speed values to target them instead, resulting in a clash. Sinners with lower or equal speed values cannot force abnormalities with higher speed values to target them. Chaining the skill of a slower sinner to a faster abnormality will cause them to conduct an unopposed attack instead of clashing with the abnormality. Why is this so confusing? Sinners that are targeted by an abnormality skill, however, can use their skill to clash with an abnormality skill that targets them. In such a case, speed is not a relevant factor. TLDR, bigger number moves first. It's important since you can stagger someone first and have the person that would lose the clash to win instead. Makes sense. I understand that hands-on experience may be the best way to learn. For now, simply keep in mind that sinners with higher speed values can redirect attacks from enemies with lower speed values to themselves. Sinners with higher speed... You have said this exact sentence like 5 times already! Read to win game. Reading is hard! This will lead to a clash marked by yellow arrows between the sinner and the abnormality. Sinners with lower or equal speed values cannot force abnormalities. So basically you want to use your high speed to force clashes. So basically you want every single one, or as many of these to look yellow as possible is what I'm getting from that. I'm targeted by an enemy skill. Yeah, okay, I think I get it now. Yeah, I can't even see. I can't even see what's causing them to not die. It must be the parts. Anyway, oops. I didn't mean to click on that. I just want to see what happens if I attack one of these. Will it actually die?
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
Oh. Did they just have plot armor? Was that all? Did they just have plot armor for that turn? They did, didn't they? That's all it was! They just had plot armor! Ah, that's all it was! That's why they lived! Oh well, whatever. I've never seen those before.
모른다고?
You don't know? That's why that didn't make any sense. I was trying to look for a skill or something that said like, oh, unit survives for 1 HP. No, it was literally just plot armor. Okay. Hopkins' face quickly turned into a cold frown. It was in such stark contrast to the face he showed before Virgil. I shuddered in fright.
우리가 굳이 추락한 날개에 깃털을 준 이유가 뭔지 알지 않나?
Wait a second. Don't you know why we bothered to let a fallen wing's feather into our office?
엘사의 지부의 의뢰를 조금이나마
To-
안전하게
To deal with requests taking place in Elcor branches more safely?
잘하네. 하급 관리직 출신에게 별로
Exactly.
바라는 것도 없었어.
We didn't even expect much from a low-rank agent.
길었네. 그리고 저 환상체인지 환장체인지
Just
하는
two
걸
simple jobs.
어떻게 조져야 할지 알려주는 거.
Lead the way and tell us how to deal with those abnormalities or whatever.
근데 처음 본다는 말이나 하면 우린 어떻게 해야 되는 거냐?
What do you expect us to do? Just, oh no! I've never seen those before, huh?
호킨스, 배고파졌어? 살살 좀 해.
Gosh, I like her. She's funny.
처음 본 게 확실하다면 이 개체는 환상체에서부터 비롯된 또 무언가.
If they're in fact new to Miss Yuri, then these might be another type of entity derived from abnormalities. Oh boy!
그 코퍼레이션이 모든 환상체를 관리하고 있지는 않았을 수도 있어.
The corporation might not have had every specimen in their confines either.
유리양이 공부를 소홀히 하지
There's no
않았다면
reason to lambaste yourself for neglecting to remember what you were never taught.
감사합니다.
뭘 간질거리게 입씨름을 하고 있어?
What's there to argue about? All that matters is we beat him to death, eh?
시킨다면 할 뿐이다.
Give the word and we'll do it. You are a man of few words, but lots of action. I like you. So these all look the same to me. Oh no, they're not the same. Oh, okay. We'll go with the other one because we still have some. Actually, I don't think we have either. I don't know if we have either of these. Whatever, we'll do this one. You like Murder Hobo Heathcliff, huh? I should. Can I see which affinity? Oh, this was one of the affinity, and this was the other affinity we needed. So we can probably get rid of you. Grab. You're good. Oh, yeah, my boy! Alright, let's go.
목표인가요? 손쉽죠.
Heath is best boy. I don't know. I don't know about best anythings yet. It's too early for me to call. Alright. Let's see, what the hell are you? Sure would be nice to know what those skill effects are. Anyway, 4, 2, 3, 3. Alright. Oops.
나한테 볼 일이야?
I'm doing this wrong. 5. You interrupt him. Oh, 6 is a little high, actually. Can I cancel that? Yeah, I can. Okay. Go after this 3 instead. Oops. I keep wanting to click on them and drag skills over. Win rate to win! You're right, you're right. Oh, that one got canceled. Two, eh? Good luck, everybody. Hey, you'll be fine. Probably.
제 불을 따라오십시오.
Nice. Nice.
잘 풀린 것 같습니다.
Nice. Honestly, just damage.
이상 승계.
Wait, did they all target the one? It doesn't matter. They can immediately target the other. Or not. Damage! Yeah! Let's go! Easy money.
역시
Impressive.
시선님의 수하들답게 능력도 만만치가
Expected
않군요.
no less of the Red Gaze's minions.
수아라고?
What'd you call me?
아이고, 우리 홉킨스가 말 실수를 해서 제가 대신
There goes Hopkins, being clumsy with his tongue.
그런데 왜 이렇게 꾸물럭대는 거야?
He was really nervous around.
치즈를 다시
Now he's.
돋았어?
Oh, I don't know if I like you anymore. What's taking you so long, though, Hopkins? Hemorrhoids acting up again?
무슨 말을 하는 거야? 내가 언제?
What? No, I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, that's a little bit closer to what he was like earlier. Hopkins got up after a bit of dawdling. His pockets were laden with something, but I decided not to bother pointing it out. He's looting! Get him! He's stealing my treasures! Employee lounge, eh? Ah, you can change here if you wanted to. Okay. Yeah, we're fine.
뭐 이쯤이면 적당하겠네요.
I suppose this place is as good as any. It's actually his pocket spaghetti. He's gonna spill his pocket spaghetti everywhere. Open the door, Faust, and leave soup before me. Hey, Faust!
단테, 눈을 감고 어둠 속에 숨어 있는 별을 찾아보세요.
Close your eyes and look for the glimmer hiding in the dark. What? Okay!
너무 찬란하지도 않고
Find the faint star of truth,
진리의 별 말이에요.
twinkling gently. The star, this one won't hurt, right?
별을 찾는 것만이라면
It shouldn't.
지는 않죠.
Maybe. Maybe if I do it really badly, it will hurt. Something about the way Faust put that bothered me, but I decided to trust her and block my sight.
다시 눈을 뜨면
When you open your eyes, what seems so far away
당신과 눈을 맞추고 있을 거예요.
will shine right into your vision. Pretty. I like the colors. It's beautiful. That light, is it only visible to me?
아니요,
Not quite.
당신을 통해서
Ah, through you. Now all of us can see it.
던전이 아니지만 모두가 별을 통해
Even though we're inside a
당신의
dungeon,
혜택을 받을 수 있게 되었죠.
we can now reap the benefits of your ability through the star.
그럼 얼른 시계 돌려주세요. 어깨뼈 쪽이 아까부터 탈구된 것
Ouch.
같거든요.
돌린다고요? 아, 그 시계 정말 돌릴 수 있는
You weren't
거였어요?
questioning the entire time why my head is a clock?
돌아가기만 하겠어. 엄청 신기한 능력을 가지고 있다고.
That's not all it does. They have a really neat power. You should take a look. Will no one recognize me for the pain that I must endure? Checkpoints! You can find checkpoints as you explore the dungeons. Your sinners will fully heal when... Oh, your sinners die, you'll be brought back. Okay. Let's see. Oh, actually, let's go back. Check that again. Wrath and whatever blue is. Pride, okay. Do we have any more sources of pride? Well, that's all we're getting for now.
이 불꽃이 필요하시다면
It's John Limbus! It's me, I'm John Limbus.
상쾌한 기분.
That felt real good. I'm dying over here!
그 시계 진짜 신기하네요.
정말
Amazing
듣도
clock you've
못한
got.
기술이에요.
I haven't seen that technology anywhere. I'm a person, you know. You don't have to refer to me as just a clock.
이 정도면 특이점 수준인데 대체 어떤 날개가 뒤에?
There has to be a level of singularity. What wing could be responsible for that? Hopkins greedily stared at my head. Do not take my head! You will not be taking nor receiving any head from me today. I really tried to ignore it, but looking at his stuffed pockets again.
단테, 왜 네 머리를 붙잡고 있는
Why
거야?
are you clutching your head like that? He's gonna try to take it!
파우스티안.
Miss Faust, can our manager not restore the lives of our guides using the clock's power?
돌려줄 수는 없어.
Probably not.
시계는 수감자들에게만
Clock
존재하지.
only works for sinners. Haha.
아, 차라리 그게 낫네.
Suppose that's for the better.
구멍이 숭 났는데 못 죽고 되살아나지면
That would probably suck.
하잖아?
To just be constantly resurrected into pain.
아니다. 배가 뚫린 거면 운이 좋은 거지. 몇 초 안에 죽으니까.
You're lucky if a hole is punched in your gut, you'd be a goner in seconds. I hope that's not foreshadowing anything. Hard tentacle erupts from the wall and penetrates Aya's abdomen in an instant. Oh, I didn't think it would be instant.
선언.
Units prepare for battle.
내가 말했지.
What'd I tell you?
난 항상
We've always been a lucky girl.
좋았다니까.
이미 절명했어.
Her life has departed. Oh, look at that. I've been impaled.
자, 아니, 이럴 때일수록
Come now, you'll have to keep it together, especially at times like these.
일반적인 공격의 형태를 취하고 있지 않네요.
Attack is under an unusual form. It's likely that we are facing an abnormality.
관리자님, 명령을 부탁드립니다.
Manager, your command, please. I felt pity for Yuri. She looked at Aya's corpse and then back to us with tears. Nevertheless, Yuri, Hopkins, and Aya, those three I can't revive. We have to fight now if we don't want any more casualties.
현명한 판단이십니다.
A wise decision, Manager. Thank you, Miss Kissass.
저 째까기는 소리가
Can make sense of that ticking. Otis gave Hopkins a fiery glare, but soon reminded herself of her priorities and breathed in to shout. It's the manager's order, lackeys. Fuck him up!
목표는
그런데
To be honest, I'm not sure if you can call it, if you say that thing is a form. Slowly encroaching vines, followed by the shadow of a figure that looks to be several times taller than a human. It was approaching, begetting fright unlike any foe we've faced up until now. Hit him, baby! I'm in danger. Oh my. Oh, this is okay. You may find abnormalities with multiple parts in the dungeons you explore. In such cases, each part will have different resistances and passives and use different skills. Interesting. We've prepared an abnormality encyclopedia for occasions like this. It lists the resistances, skills, and passives for each part. Select an abnormality to view its entry. Yeah, I figured that out when I clicked on it last time. Oh, so it looks like we actually can already see some of these. Okay. Time for a mini-boss. You mean this isn't the real boss yet? Oh man, we're all slow in comparison to this thing. Alright, well, let's start with you. You can actually match these speeds, so... Odd. Should we? I wonder if we should go for the ones where we definitely win instead. I wonder if that's more worth it. Break those parts, and then we can focus on the other ones. Turn up music? Should I? I mean, yeah, that's right. This one isn't copyrighted, so we can turn it up a little bit. Not much, though. What does win rate do? Let's see. Win rate targets... It seems to prioritize... Okay, interesting. No damage. Damage just goes all in on the early parts. Okay. Oh, that's right. Defense is a thing. That's right. we can defend. Okay. Let's see, you're not getting attacked, but you are, and you're kind of slow. Ah, but you'll clash, so that's fine. Yeah, we'll let you do that. Let's see, you, what are you being... You're not being targeted by anything. Yeah, so we'll deal with you last. You're getting targeted twice, so and you're slow, so you should probably defend. Oh, I was looking at the wrong... Oh wait, no I wasn't. That's scary. We'll worry about you later. You should probably go after the 2 then. Or maybe we just go to the unopposed. Break as many parts as possible. Yeah, this is one part. It's light. Well, I don't think I need you to do it. I think you can probably... 16 to 5. Sure. Maybe. No. Actually, that's not a... Yeah, let's go for that. We'll learn fast, basically. Alright, let's see what happens.
불길 속으로.
Ow. That's one part dead. Ow. Ow. Yeah, beat him up! Alright. Vines growing on the ground are a hassle. Maybe there'll be a chance to get rid of them. Maybe. Let's see. Probably going after... Oh, the speed change too. Oh, we're faster now too. Let's see. Probably want to attack what's weak. So we want to get somebody to get rid of that. To gain sanity, win clashes. Yeah, it makes sense. Are we low on sanity right now? Not really. We'll be a little bit risky. We'll have fun. Oh, wait, those are glowing green. I should clash with all of those. Let's see. And I just need one more to clash with that. Try to get rid of that piece. Yeah. Let's try it. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, she lost that clash. Ow! Did she die? I didn't see her health bar. During focus encounters, you may occasionally be tasked to make key decisions. Oh gosh. These require you to choose a sinner or an action based on your current situation. An abnormality's response may vastly differ by the choices you make, so choose wisely. Checks. Checks presented by abnormalities have a required sin affinity and a threshold to pass. Choose a sinner with the right affinity for a higher likelihood of success. But abnormality will react differently depending on your choice and its results. Passing the check usually gives you benefits, and failing it burdens you with disadvantages. A heart torn into thousands of pieces must be kept from all eyes, thus it burrowed into the ground and tangled itself. Yet someone has to pull up these thorny roots, as there is no wound that can remain unearthed. The sinners gave each other looks. Being coiled in piercing, sharp pain was something to avoid even in one's dreams. Wrath advantage. The dry earth must be upturned, which sinner was up to the task. The sinners gave each other looks. Being coiled in piercing, sharp pain was something to avoid even in one's dreams. Well, everybody is high. Predicted odds, very high. Yeah, this is like just a dice roll. All right. Good luck. Nice. Oh, I didn't read that last one. In their hands with the doubts of others, the sinner realized that while the injury may heal, distrust might take deep root in their heart. Oh. The effects of entangling roots expired. Okay. Oh, she didn't die. She only lost like half her health. That's still a lot of health, though. But you're also at about half health. She should defend. I don't remember exactly how the defense works, though. That pale sim has like no health left, right? Yeah, let's go. Oh, wait. No, no, stop! Those two are gonna die soon, so she should probably counter. I'll worry about her last. Starters, your speed 2, so you match that one. You can beat up that one. Your speed's also 2. Beat up. That. Oh, I already have them. I have them both on that one. That one. There. That should clear those out. 4, you beat that. Struggling, eh? Ah, it's because his sanity is not doing so hot. You're already good, you're already good, you're already good. What do you do against this one? Unopposed? Alright. Claire's negative sanity idea. I am aware. It literally says lose 10 SP right there. Oh wait, you're saying that that's better. No, that doesn't make sense. Whatever. YOLO.
간다.
좋아.
Fruit was born again. Maybe this is a chance to destroy it once and for all. Remember, you can ego if they'll color it. That's true. None of them have a bright portrait, to my knowledge. Oh, the speeds are right here. I just noticed. All right, you're fast. You do those the color bars? Hmm? He doesn't, but these ones do? Oh, I thought the whole bar needed to be. No, that's just one. Okay. Okay, so we have 4 of them we could potentially use. I probably should. Targets the rearmost unit in regular encounters. On hit, inflict 4 bind. Should I just use all of them? I'm gonna use all of them. What's the worst that could happen, right? Oh, right, resources. Let's see, your 3 speed. Four speed. Use them for Hopeless Clash. I don't see a Hopeless Clash. Unless I'm missing something. In general, they meant... Oh, okay. This is why backseating isn't always very helpful, because I don't necessarily know what you mean.
저 간다.
Oh.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
Nice. Yeah. Get shoved in this bag too. Smack him with a body bag. Damn. Get 9 health left.
그 자식은
That bastard has to be like. I wonder who that could be. Nice. Good job, team.
뭐야? 끝이야?
That was it?
환상체는 함부로 제압하기 힘들 정도로
Heart
강력하다고
abnormalities were supposed to be so powerful, even suppressing them was a dangerous task as we look at the dead corpse on the floor. Oh.
클리포트 억제력 때문이에요.
That's the... I don't know that word. But I know it's not I'm pretty sure it's not pronounced how it looks.
뭐? 커피포트?
That's how it's pronounced. Coffee pots. Got it.
환상체들을 약화시키는 힘이에요.
Force that weakens abnormalities. Its original purpose is to safely supervise them in containment.
황금가지를 회수할수록
As we continue our assignment in collecting more golden boughs, the deterrence will weaken as well. Although this was a simple battle.
나중엔 100번을 죽었다
Later
깨어나도
on, one of them might take
힘들
our
수
lives
있다는
more than
말이에요.
100-fold to handle it. I'm sure you look forward to that. I don't. That's a terrifying thought. Same. Where did its corpse go anyway? Pretty sure that attack did it in. It's pronounced bomb. No, it's coffee pots. Weren't you paying attention?
분명 숨통은
It was
끊어졌습니다.
filled without a doubt. All thanks to your
관리자님의
exceptional
탁월한 지휘
Alright,
덕분이죠.
Kissat. It couldn't have disappeared into the sky.
역시 관리자님입니다.
Brilliant insight as always,
그럴
manager.
가능성은
Such
배제할 수
possibilities
없죠.
cannot be ruled. She really isn't. Like, I knew you said Kissat, but damn, I didn't realize how much of a Kissat she is.
아니 너희 눈엔 이 단단해 보이는 지하천장이 안 보이냐?
With the tough-looking ceiling above us, not a thing to you two.
이쪽을 보세요.
Over there. Listless, Yuri pointed at something. Is it the dead body? The shock of losing Aya must have shaken her badly, but seeing her hold her own and keep her head up, felt I should let her be and follow along with her for a while. Is that an egg?
환상체의 핵이군요.
Egg. Can I offer you an egg in these trying times?
이러한 아래 모양으로 환원되죠.
Kleepoff Rife. I think you're right, actually, on that pronunciation. I have heard that word before, I just didn't remember the pronunciation. I think Kleepoff is right. It's the core of the abnormality. When suppressed via appropriate measures, it'll be reduced to this condensed ovate form.
그리고 부화할 거예요.
And it'll hatch once enough time has passed here.
뭐? 그런 개 같은 일이
Hatch? Uh-oh.
이것들이 죽지 않는다는 소리인가요?
Those things won't die?
환상체는 죽지 않아요.
Abnormalities simply cannot
그래서
die.
의사의 생산
It's one of the
에너지량이
factors that contribute to Elco's
어마어마했던
massive
거더라고요.
energy production.
이 상태의 핵을 격리실에 가져다 놓는 게 제가 하는 일이었는데.
Kleepoff or
이젠
something.
반대네요.
Sounds about right. I think the Klee part is accurate. I don't know about the rest of it. As an employee, my job was to put the core back into its containment unit. Now things have changed. What can we do before the egg
알이
hatches?
다시 깨어나기
Probably
전까지
get the hell out
저희가
of here.
해야 할 일은 뭐죠?
I put my money on that, to be honest.
림버스 컴퍼니에는 이런 환상체들을 담당하는 부서가 별도로 있어요.
The company has a department
그들이
dedicated to
회수해 갈
this.
겁니다.
What's it called? Egg disposal? Abnormality disposal?
그 애프터 팀이요?
After team? Okay.
안내받
그럼 시간 끌지 말고 빨리 부르지 그래.
What's stopping you from calling him now?
연락은
Transmission device.
메피스토 팰리스에서
He's on the
가능합니다.
bus.
그건 그
너무 걱정할 필요는 없습니다.
Let's see if the golden vow will return whether we like it or not. Let's get out of here, gang! We went down a floor. A terrible decision, really. I didn't think it'd come back here.
대체적으로 로보토미 지부들은
Most lobotomy corps
여러 개의
facilities
층으로 구성이 되어
consist of
있어요.
multiple floors,
그리고 각자 층마다
and each
주인이
one
되는 환상체들이
is expected to be
존재할 거예요.
occupied by an abnormality marking its domain.
어? 아까 그런 게 또 나온다고?
More of 'em?
그런 그 전투 정보? 아니 그걸 대체 어떻게 알고 있는 거야?
Where'd you figure all that info about face and stuff, huh?
파우스트는
Faust
모든 걸
knows it
알고
all.
있어요.
She sure do.
안내에서는 비포 팀이 사전 정찰을 한다고 하더라고요.
The guide said a before team does reconnaissance in advance.
그냥 네가 관계자라서 하는 것뿐이잖아.
You only know that because you have ties to
틀린 말을
staff.
하진 않았잖아요.
I never claimed otherwise.
어쨌든 주요
We should
적군
expect a great threat on
매칭에
every floor.
하나씩은
Oh
존재한다.
boy!
등 뒤에 적을 두고서 전진하는 멍청한 일은 할 수 없으니 결국 그 층의 환상체를 정리해야만 하겠군.
It'd be idiotic to advance into the unknown without making sure that we're clear of danger in at least one direction, leaving us no choice but to take them out as we go.
파우스트가 할 말을 앗아가 버렸네요.
Yeah, boss fight time, baby!
말하지 않더라도 의도를 전달할
Is
수
it not a
있다면
splendid thing to be able to convey our
그보다
intentions
이상적인
before they have been
것은 없지
verbalized?
않겠어.
단테, 별을 볼 때예요.
It's time to see the star. I'm your manager, not a scapegoat, you know. No, you're a scapegoat. I'm sorry to hear. Or, sorry, I'm a scapegoat, rather. For the first 3 turns of battle, inflict 2 bind on all enemies. Ego gift get. Okay, cool. Is there more? Is that it? This looks like the end of the dungeon. Because I gotta end stream here soon. Oh. Can I save and quit here? Is there a way to come back? Nope. I can't continue though. I gotta end stream. You can, yes. Oh, don't lie to me then. How do I do it? Is it just forfeit? Do I forfeit and then I just come back later? Or is it two? Never mind, it's right there. Found it. Figured it out. Figured it out on my own. As I see all of the go-to windows coming through.
나는 그저 서 있을 뿐이었어.
Funny how that works, huh? Alright, let's check our inbox. Welcome to the party, friends! I like how I can't see usernames on the friend invite, so unless I'm blind, I could be. I just need some old guy. Yeah, I might just be blind. I don't know if I can see it. Final pull to end the night. Nah, we're gonna save. we are gonna
나는
save.
그저 서
For
있을
what? I don't know
뿐이었어.
yet, but we're gonna save here. Let's go gambling! No, no, no. Well, there is no usernames. Username. I already knew we were blind. I only have one eye. I only have one eye. My depth perception isn't great, okay? Leave me alone. I'm doing my best over here. I'm doing my best. All right, like I said, that's gonna do it for the evening. This is a fun game. I think I'll at least try to get through the story on stream. I think, unless this starts getting like Nikke, where it becomes a chore to play through the game just to get to the story, I'll probably finish this one on stream. Hopefully, anyway. Maybe at some point I'll go through and just watch all the Nikke story, but I've enjoyed the story so far, even though, again, as far as I can tell, we've barely even touched it, so we've got plenty of content.
드디어
Shut up!
목적지를
I didn't
찾은
ask you
것이오.
to speak! We got plenty of content to go through anyway, so that'll do it for this week, actually. Once again, like I said earlier, I'm going to be spending a lot of time working on editing, so if you want to get a hold of me or see how I'm doing or whatever, we always have the Discord. You can always check in on the Discord. There's a link for that in the description. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, all that fun jazz for more. We'll continue this next week. We'll probably continue more Tokoyo next week, but we're gonna, overall, until we re-debut the new model, we're gonna take it easy a bit on the streams. So look forward to that re-debut when we finally get things back up to speed. But anyway, I'll stop yapping. I'll let you go. Have a good evening, day, whatever time you're in. I don't know. But, see ya, man.